Hey, welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk, everybody. We are going to do this Monday Night Football hangout stream. Got to get my camera set up. Let's flip the view. Flip the view here. And we're going to zoom in a little bit here. Hopefully right about there. Let's see if that works. Let's see what kind of review we've got here. And once we get that set up, I'll redo my tags. How's everybody doing out there? Welcome to our coverage of Monday Night Football. Major issues with the internet tonight. It just dropped again, so I don't know if we're going to do this or not, because it's really pissing me off, to be honest with you. Really giving me a case of the ass. I don't even know if you guys are looking at me. Time here locally 6:04, so I'm going to be real close to kickoff by the time I get this set up, if I do. Major issues, like I said, getting the network from the house to transmit out here for some reason. No idea why it's become a problem all of a sudden. But it's absolutely giving me a case of the ass. I'm not going to lie. Again, I have no idea if anyone's in here or if you're looking or watching, and I have no idea what's going on in the chat because I can't connect to the internet. My phone obviously is running off of its network, so it's working, I'm sure, but so supposedly we're connected now. Let's see if I can get the video loaded up. And then I'll check in with you guys. If you're in here, I don't even know what we're looking at yet. Start a YouTube page, they said. Or start a YouTube channel, they said. It'll be fun. It'll be fun, they said. Again, I can't see you folks in the chat yet because I don't even know what we're looking at. But I'm getting everything loaded up for the stream here. The game still hasn't started, so you haven't missed anything yet. Okay, so we click save there. It's not saving yet though. There we go. Let's refresh this. And there we go. Alright, we got tags and all that good shit. Now let's see what video we got. So now let me zoom this in a little bit more on the camera. We'll see how that good looks. Seeing way too much of that one side. Alrighty, so let's say howdy to the folks in the chat. I'll turn down this music a little bit here. All right, here we go. Shout out time. Big Play Slay. What's up, buddy? FJ, brand new to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Madison Roach, up in here, up in here. Playhouse says, yo. King Yellowman says, holla, holla. Devon Pritch says, looks good so far. Anonymous says, you're trying to get viewers in here, right? Because your ugly mug on that thumbnail is going to drive them all away. No shit. Your boy Pizza says, what's up, man? Rhino says, yo, what's up, Rhino 10. Brandon Hernandez, Alejandro Suarez, both said, yo, Valhalla, hey, Valhalla, what's up, fellas? Cortez, yo, Ice Bomb, Steelers about to play, yes, they are. Game time, 6:10, so I think when they come back from this commercial, we'll be getting you right to the game audio. Anonymous says that the Bengals are about to play these Steelers, going to beat them. Devon says, hopefully you get this working. The Tavern streams are awesome. Thank you. Isles Fan for Life says, hi, hello. Beast Topper 21 says, yo. Mason says, what's up, Valhalla? And Little Turtle said, what's up, Valhalla? So, game hasn't started yet. Let's get to what I had prepared for the Vegas side, okay? Let's look at the gambling odds on today's game. So Pittsburgh's favored by 11.5 in this one. The opening line was 10. So a lot of people putting their money on the Steelers. 41.5 is the over-under. I'd say bet the over. So in the chat, let's see who you think is going to win this game. Hashtag Steelers or Bengals. And what you think the score is going to be, ladies and gentlemen? What you think the score is going to be in tonight's ball game? Let me get all my screens right. Still getting errors on all the screens, so I think my internet just dropped again. So the internet keeps dropping on me, folks, so I'm going to have a hard time watching the chat because my phone is obviously the camera. I have no idea what's going on with this shit, why it's failing so badly all of a sudden. The last 2 days have just been horrible. But I'll keep talking, I'll turn on the audio as I keep trying to fix it, but I might not be talking to the chatters too much because this shit ain't working. It is not wanting to connect to my network. But we'll turn off the music. I'll get you the game audio at least. I'll turn off that music for now. Close that window because I don't need it. Not like it works. A lot of Muppet stuff tonight on this for some reason. I don't know why. Let's listen in. Oh, they're playing music, so can't do that. So it's literally telling me I can't connect to my own network. I just don't get it, folks. I'm getting frustrated, I'm not going to lie. I am getting beyond frustrated with it all. Alright, they've got the opening screen going. It looks like both teams are on the field and we're about to get to the action. So I'll turn it on and you'll hear it as I try to fix this bullshit.
Fans to attend these games. We're going to have up to 12.
I'd like to ask you if you can hear the audio, but there's no way for me to see your response. So.
And the Steelers do travel well, regardless of where they play on the road. And there's a whole lot of black and gold from Pittsburgh here in Cincinnati in the jungle tonight.
All right, so opening kickoff. Pittsburgh's going to receive the ball to start the game. The kickoff is away. Bengals wearing their dark uniforms. Pittsburgh in their traditional whites on yellow.
We get a look at the Pittsburgh offense for the first time tonight.
All right, they're playing some music, so I got to mute that. Got to mute that, folks. Here we go. All right, 1st and 10 up for Pittsburgh from the 25.
Back to that point again. Message received from Mike Tomlin.
Long shot, almost picked off by Cincinnati, falls incomplete.
The Steelers come out. No James Conner tonight for Pittsburgh. The quad is still a problem for him.
Well, they haven't taken these shots down the field. James Washington's their deep threat. He beats Phillips, but this ball is underthrown. Ben was on the move.
Again, I can't see the chat, folks. I cannot see the chat. So if this internet doesn't come up, I won't be able to respond to you. Handoff up the right side. Gain of about 1 by Snell.
Some issues at the left guard spot. And that's where J.C. Hassenauer, the backup center, will start tonight.
Yeah, no Kevin Dotson. You're going to see both Hassenauer and Derwin Gray. They're trying to find some physicality at that left guard spot. And you notice, no James Conner tonight. Wasn't able to go with a quad, so Benny Snell gets...
Snell, Smith-Schuster, Deontay Johnson, Claypool, and Ebron.
Steelers went 1 for 10 on 3rd down.
Roethlisberger in the shotgun with Snell to his left. He brings the tight end in motion from his right. Ball snapped. Thrown over the middle, and it deflects off number 18 and is almost intercepted again.
That's not a drop, but it is a 3 and out for the Steelers.
Yeah, you're going to see Deontay Johnson just come across the screen right here. Ben just kind of puts it behind him, pockets it clean, tries to put it up over the hands of the defensive lineman. He's got to be a little bit more on target with that. But Deontay Johnson knows this is an important game.
All right, so now it says I'm connected again.
On the same page with them. 3 and outs is not what they want. It's been something that's been trouble.
There's Milton. I didn't say hi to Milton. Sorry, buddy. So I'm back for a second, I guess. Ooh, unbelievable hit on the field there. One of the Steelers is knocked out cold, and they're calling for help from the sideline now.
And immediate attention.
That dude is out with his hand straight up in the air.
Yeah, this was a scary hit. Watt was coming in. He looked like he may have got pushed from behind, but his head went right into the knee in violent fashion. And like you said, hopefully...
Who is that that's down? Did they just say that was Watt?
I'm not sure.
All right, they went to commercial. Crazy hit to start this game. 22 berserkers up in here, up in here. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Anonymous says, put on your glasses. I don't have an iPad or any of that Apple shit, dude. I'm not an Apple guy. It's dropping again. This shit comes up for like minutes and then drops again. It is Derek Watt. Wow. All right, we're back up. I don't know, guys and gals. I do not know. This is just a disaster tonight for the internet out here. All right, now it says my internet connection was restored. No shit, Sherlock. No shit. But will it stay restored? That, my friends, is the question. But anyway, how's everybody doing tonight? Zachary says, say Sheely, whatever that means. Probably something smart. Danny Shibley says, hey, Valhalla, what's up, Danny? Did you get your money? Did you get your cabbage? All right, they're helping him off, and he is not looking right. He is walking, but he's headed into the medical tent on the side.
Yeah, you can see right there, a slight touch in the back. Loses his balance. There's a lot of high-impact collisions on special teams. Played them my entire life.
Kind of messed up to say because nobody cares about your fantasy football team, but the guy that's trying to join me in the championship has Watt tonight playing. And last night at the end of the night, they thought he might need points from him to win it, but he got what he needed to get in there anyway. Danny says it's tied now.
About physical, he'd run down.
Yeah, it looked bad, Devon.
The first special team snap of the game.
It looked really bad.
See if that'll set a tone for this defense.
So, how is the audio? Can you guys hear me, and can you hear the game okay?
Nasty series.
Ryan Finley, the quarterback for these Bengals, with the injury to Joe Burrow.
For the Bengals this season. His first start of the season, 4th start of his career.
5 now? Wow, I thought you were like guaranteed. Bernard, the right side, nice gain of about 9. Going to bring up a 2nd and 1. Oh, they're playing music. Fred Johnson, Suafilo, Tompkins, Spain, and Hart are the offensive line for the Bengals. Bernard, Green, Boyd, Higgins, and Sample are the position players. T. Higgins, the rookie, out of Clemson.
AJ Green, we know how good he has been for so long. And Tyler Boyd, one of the very best receivers.
Right on, Cortez. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new, subscribe. Hit the like button. Handoff, going right. And Bernard's taken down after no gain. It's going to bring up a 3rd and about 2. They keep sneaking this music. Hayward, Alu, and Tuitt are the defensive line for the Steelers. Linebackers, Watt, Williamson, Allen, and Highsmith, a rookie out of Charlotte, are the linebackers. Secondary, Joe Hayden, Terrell Edmonds, Minka Fitzpatrick is going to the Pro Bowl, and Steven Nelson. Finley in the shotgun.
They are in lockdown.
How about T.J. Watt?
He brings Bernard into the backfield with him. He's got a trips left formation. Ball snapped, handoff to Bernard, who tries to go right, and he is met by the entire Steelers defense. Watt is there for the tackle. That's T.J. Watt. And the Steelers get off the field as Watt's brother heads to the locker room.
Everything back in, and you watch T.J. Watt here. You see him just get rid of the
Yeah, looks good, Anonymous. Got to keep him hyped. Got to keep him hyped, my friend.
One of the very best hands, perfect leverage, Pro Bowl caliber play.
Coupler, 3 and outs. Kevin Huber.
All right, punts away, comes down at about the 22, and he's out of bounds, and the Steelers will take over possession.
Second opportunity.
We head to a commercial break, ladies and gentlemen. We head to a commercial break. All right, let me grab something real quick. I got something in the mail today. It's kind of cool. So as the channel grows and I start doing more content videos as opposed to just doing streams all the time, we're going to have times where we need to know the different standings in the NFL. So I bought this set of magnets. There's one little flag magnet for every team in the NFL. And then there'll be a little board that goes right here that's magnetic, and I can put the score on it for like game coverages, or if we're doing videos like the current standings in the NFL, we can use it for that. Yeah, I can see it, Madison. Yeah, so the problem is, though, they're on a magnet sheet, right? And you have to punch them out, so you have to be careful while you're punching them out or they get jacked up. So I'm taking my time doing it, but I'll be doing that during the game tonight, punching these bad boys out of here. Can you guys see the team name at about this distance from the camera? Can you read which team is which from that far off? I suppose it depends on if you're on your cell phone. No, I don't think so, Madison. I don't think the Vikes are going to make it. I don't think the Vikes are going to make it to the playoffs, Madison. Anonymous says, take that Packers magnet and just throw it away. Yeah, so I got a set. I just ordered this set of NFL ones to see what they were like. And so as an example, their Bills just got pulled out, right? So you have to be careful or they'll rip. They're full magnets, you know, so it's not like they'll rip in half or nothing, but you could stretch them out and they'll look like shit. So I got to take my time, get them out of here, and then I'll reuse this magnet that's left, the magnet here that's left on here. I'll hang it up on that one area where like the In-N-Out burger thing is, across there for all the different teams, so that I can put these up when I'm not using them. All right, let's get back to the game. First and 10 for the Steelers. 11:54 remaining in the first quarter. Roethlisberger throws it on a crosser to the right, and it's caught by Schuster-Smith for a gain of about 4. All right, for the Bengals on defense, Hubbard, Daniels, Covington, Lawson is the defensive line. Linebackers, Bynes and Pratt. Secondary, Phillips, Bell, Bates, Jackson, and Alexander. Roethlisberger in the shotgun with a running back behind him. Brings a receiver in motion from his right to the left. Ball's faked. Roethlisberger going for it all on the right side, and it's incomplete. Overthrows his receiver, number 18. Hey, what's up, your boy Rocha?
This is one of the things I think that they need to do more.
I think your guy, the Dolphins have a good shot, a better shot than the Vikings, Mike. Hey, Emojis loves the Packers. What's up? What's up, buddy?
There and Deontay Johnson, they have to connect there. That's why this offense is so much pressure on it.
Rocha in the building. Your boy, Rocha, up in here, up in here.
Jalen Samuels now in the backfield.
All right, so this Jets one is giving me trouble. Roethlisberger back, looking left, throwing long to the sideline, incomplete. That's going to bring up a 4th and 5, and Pittsburgh does another 3 and out.
William Jackson, their best man-to-man coverage.
Cortez says you need to make a shirt. Up in here, up in here. I will, buddy. Yeah, good defense so far. Mike said he came over from the Sports Fury. That's a great channel, buddy.
Put that ball in there. If they can play like that tonight, and Pittsburgh can't run the football, this game could be a lot tighter than maybe people think it could be.
Not even 4 minutes in, and
yeah, there is a competition between the Dolphins and the Ravens, huh? All right, so the Jets have been released from the magnet board, ladies and gentlemen. The Jets have been released. Punt comes down at about the 24, fair caught, and that's where Cincinnati's going to take over after a commercial break. Hey, a hot take there from Devon Pritz says the Steelers will not win another game this year. There, I said it. There, I said it, says Devon. King Leopold says, free those Cowboys. Hey, Landon. Hey, Landon. I guess they didn't go to a commercial break here.
We thought they might get it back off from COVID for this game, but he's not back.
Shotgun, handoff to Bernard, going left, squirts through, and gets a nice 7 or 8 yard gain there.
hoping to get Joe Mixon back before this season's over. What has been a rough go for Mixon. He last played week 6, calling him week to week. As the foot injury.
All right, everybody, the Raiders magnet doesn't want to come out of here. This is what I was worried about.
Since Joe Burrow went down with injury.
I don't know why you would bring it back.
This is what I was worried about. All right, Raiders are out. Raiders are out. They do not say Las Vegas, though. They just said, well, I guess none of them say the city, but the Raiders have been released from the sheet. Handoff up the middle. Gain of about 1. Going to make it 3rd and about 2. Mike, they got about a 2% chance to make the playoffs. They would need, what did I hear? They would have to have,
see it on your screen. I got it.
They would have to have Chicago lose 2.
For sure. The good thing is they put themselves.
The Cardinals have to lose their next 2.
They got 7 yards on first.
And the Vikings would have to win 2. And they would hold the tiebreaker against both of those teams.
Philly empty.
Hey, Lil H, what's up, buddy?
Got the pressure. Quick throw, and it's knocked away.
I don't know if I got to the Dolphins yet.
Steven Nelson able to knock it away.
You know, the Dolphins are up here.
Trying to go to team.
These are just for, like, when I start doing content videos, I have a little thing on the way that's like a fold-out dry erase board. And I'll be able to put that here for the Tavern streams and be able to put, like, information on the whiteout board.
Read this route perfectly. Reads the smash route. Great break. That's good team defense.
Hey, you make sure not to get that hat dirty, Rocha, because it's going to look really pretty on my noggin.
It's going to get single blocks all night.
You make sure to treat it with respect. Make sure to treat it with the respect it deserves. All right, the punt's away.
Stay away, and it will bounce out of bounds.
And it goes out of bounds. And that's where Pittsburgh's going to take over. Rocha says, I won't. Come on, man. Scott Shaw up in here says, just got my Dodgers World Series hat and hoodie for my birthday. Well, happy birthday, Scott. Everybody wish Scott a happy birthday in the chat. Happy birthday to you. The Bengals have been released. Little H says, I can relate, Rocha, because I root for the Padres. High Rise says, Rocha's going to look good in some Dodger blue. All right, a commercial up here. NBA comes back tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, we'll be doing Lakers Clippers tomorrow night on the channel from the Valhalla Sports Talk studios. I've got some crazy features that I've made for those videos. You guys are going to laugh. You guys are going to laugh when you see what I've got planned. A whole new setup for the Lakers streams. A whole new setup. Little H, you could not imagine me ever wearing a cheese head. Ever. The Denver Broncos have been released from the magnet sheet, ladies and gentlemen. The Denver Broncos have been released. Mike, I live in Arizona, buddy. I grew up in Los Angeles, but I'm old now, so everybody that's old moves either to Arizona or to Florida. I'm not wearing a cheese head, Landon, ever. I will not. I will not ever. Darkness says, wear a cheese head, please. I can't do it, and I sure as hell ain't going out to buy one. I sure as hell ain't ever going to buy a cheesehead. No way in hell. King Yellowman says, I'm old, but I'd rather be homeless than leave L.A. All right, the Cleveland Browns have been released from the magnet sheet. We're down to 4 teams in the AFC. 1st and 10 for the Steelers from about the 19. Roethlisberger under center. Fumble. Fumble, and the Steelers get the ball. I mean, the Browns get the ball. And the Browns are in business just outside the 20. Fumble on the snap by Roethlisberger. Did I say the Browns?
Looked like DeCastro, the right guard, was pulling.
Steelers suck, says Devon. Shout out to Mike Jr. 8. He's streaming a scoreboard for the game. Shout out to him. Scott Shaw says, go Hawks. Mike Murray says, Steelers suck. Yeah, did I say Browns? That's what you get in these hangout streams. You don't get professionalism. Where's Bobby at? Because I'm pulling the Patriots off this deal.
Pouncey and Roethlisberger making their 114th start career together.
About a 2% chance, Marquez.
Routine plays, he expects them to be made routinely. Center quarterback exchange is a routine play.
All right, the New England Patriots have been released from the magnet board. Handoff up the middle. Hardly any gain. P. Ryan was the running back, number 34, the rookie.
For Pittsburgh, and you mentioned all the inside linebacker injuries. They had to get Williamson from the Jets, so that's a trade. And then Marcus Allen, the former safety. There's just so many bodies going down behind that.
So 2nd and 9 for the Bengals, not the Browns.
When Bud Dupree went down, he was asking about, like, who's Robert Spillane? And then Spillane went down with an injury. So it's been tough in that Pittsburgh linebacking group.
All right, 2nd and 9. I forgot the quarterback's name, but he's in the shotgun. Finley's in the shotgun, running back to his right. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. He throws it to the right. It's caught by 85. T. Higgins is going to be real close to a first down. The Colts have been released from the magnet board.
Get good pass protection, just put the ball on the money, then just turn upfield and use that big body to get some.
Anonymous says throw the sea chicken one way away too. Cortez predicts the Chiefs are winning the Super Bowl. Yep, Patriots are out, Mike.
First and goal for Cincinnati.
All right, 1st and goal. They gave him the first. Quarterback under center. Steelers are pointing at Cincinnati like they false started. There's flags on the play.
False start. Offense. Number 85. 5-yard penalty. First down.
John Hussey worked overtime on Thursday night. He's working here.
It was a double part count there. You heard that snap count. from Finley. And
Man, these things do not want to release.
Jump off from Pittsburgh, but he got his
We
own
get it,
chance.
Mike. We get it, Mike Murray. You like the Packers.
Take advantage of this.
We get it, Mike.
Third string quarterback in there, and Ben Roethlisberger gives you a gift in the red zone. You have to.
I forgot what they said his name was.
Well, not even a field goal.
He's in the shotgun.
First and goal from the 15.
He's running up the middle.
And he'll slip or slide down at about the 11.
Hey, the QC, what's up, buddy? All right, the Steelers have been released from this magnet sheet.
This is where Tyler Boyd usually comes into play.
Like I said, I'm going to keep this, what's left of the sheet, so I have that magnet to make it so I can put them up there behind me where that in and out thing is sitting. And I think I'm going to buy sets for all 4 major sports.
Second and goal.
All right, shotgun, handoff, going up the middle. Pirine takes it to about the 5. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal. All right, last AFC team has been released. The Miami Dolphins. So now the sheet is empty. And I'll use the sheet for, like I said, for stuff later on. So next up, the NFC, ladies and gentlemen. The NFC is next up. Let me go throw these on the fridge over there. I'll disappear from the screen for a moment.
AJ Green bottom of the screen.
Oh, sacked at the 19. Watt again. A Watt, a man among boys in this game. Sacks the quarterback at the 19, and Cincinnati's going to have to try to kick a field goal.
But there is no flag. That's a loss of 14.
Watch this pocket collapse on Ryan Finley, but Finley, you cannot go backwards.
Devon says Steelers losing to the Bengals without Burrow would be more embarrassing than the Rams lost to the Jets.
But if we go backwards,
Well, it wouldn't be that impressive, that's for sure. Little H, it's probably not that big of a deal. You're pretty young, dude.
Taking over the kicking position from Randy Bullock. 30.
Field goal attempt up right downtown. Bang, ladies and gentlemen. Cincinnati takes a 3-0 lead in this one.
The Steelers turn
And we head to a commercial. All right, so we head to a commercial. I'm going to go hang these little magnets up over here on the fridge. So what do you guys think of the Steelers' response here so far? They're not exactly all that impressive. "3-0 is your score. 3-0. Cincinnati leads in the first quarter. All right, so the AFC is on the beer fridge. Mission accomplished, ladies and gentlemen. Mission accomplished. Scott says, that's right, hang that Seahawk magnet up there. Cortez says the Steelers had an easy schedule, to be honest. Yeah, but you can only play the games that are scheduled, so you can't take that away from them either. All right, so the Bears have been released from the sheet. The Chicago Bears have been released. Where's Robbie at? No, I didn't get a beer, Anonymous. I don't know if I'm going to have beer tonight. I got to make yet another trip to old Tucson tomorrow morning. Got to make another trip to Tucson, then rush back to get here for the Lakers stream. All right, the Atlanta Falcons have been released from the magnet sheet. What's up, Champagne Pablo? Devon Pritch says, Little H, if you don't think the Chiefs are the best team in the NFL, I don't know what to tell you, man. All right, here we go. Back to it.
For the Lakers, since they last won the championship in their first games, like 71 days.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm watching.
I'm watching. That's great Christmas Day. The NBA on ESPN.
All right, the kick's away. Most boring play in professional sports. Bounds out of the back of the end zone. And the Steelers will take over on the 25. QC says, whoa, thanks for the wrench, man. Didn't even notice. Right on, buddy. Thank you so much. Pleasure to have you in the streams, my man. All right, the Arizona Cardinals have been released from the magnet sheet. Arizona, one of the ones that actually has their team name on it. Hey, Sheila Jones, up in here, up in here. Merry Christmas to you, lady. Your boy Roach is wondering how the Steelers are struggling right now. All right, 1st and 10. Short pass to the left. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. They're struggling because Cincinnati's playing defense. Cincinnati is playing some defense.
That's 2 big plays by Darius Phillips so far in the first play of the game. Here you see he's beats the block.
All right, we're trying to get them stinky Saints off this magnet thing now.
This is secondary. All
right, Saints have been released from the magnet sheet.
You know it's coming. You know they're going to have to get him on track. These guys are going to have to make plays.
Sear from the 6, up in here, up in here. What's up, Sear? How you doing, buddy?
Makes a big play there. Loss of 2. Back on the ground is Anthony McFarland. And the rookie at America.
Sear, I just modded you up, buddy. I just modded you up. I thought I'd already done it.
Trying to establish whether it's Benny Snell.
Super chat's off, Mike, because my AdSense shit is all fucked up. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it, and YouTube doesn't have any customer service personnel. And so they're not going to pay me, so I'm not going to get them any money. They can pound sand. All right. Eagles have been released from the magnet sheet. Yeah, I think I got to start over with all that stuff. Get a new email address and restart it all. I have no idea when your birthday is, Cortez. Merry Christmas, Scott Sean. Happy Hanukkah to everybody, too. Yeah, Bill's defense is getting better. I agree. I'm going to say July 15th, Cortez. I think journalism would be a fun class to take in high school, Little H. Why not? Why not? It's writing.
Sign up with the promo code, grab the lineup, and make it rain. So guys, we were all together for the Washington-Pittsburgh game because it was the game right before.
Man, I think I forgot to mute it during a commercial. I hope I didn't just get jacked up. What's up, FJ?
Now they have this kind of offensive start here. People get their antennas up. 3rd and 7. Pressure look.
All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's looking right, throws it. Woo! Woo! Almost picked off by the Bengals.
Excellent effort by Darius Phillips, who we've already highlighted. He almost came up with that.
All right, the Panthers have been released from the magnet sheet. Next up, the Rams.
Past 5 yards. Here's Deontay coming out of the break and almost coming up with the interception. You can't draw it up any better than that.
Where did Sear go? He came in and then left.
Spectacular. Wow, spectacular. And he made a touchdown-saving tackle on the screen 2 plays earlier.
All right, here we go. Pittsburgh going to punt here. Punts away. Punt comes down at about the 16. He's going to be returned. Takes it to the 25 and gets popped on the sideline. Erickson. Oh, got you, Sear. I can relate, buddy. All right, so Ryan Finley, they're doing a feature on him now. Doing a feature on Finley. I'll get it back to you in a minute here because there's some music going on there. I've had the channel for, it's almost 10 months, Mike.
Ravens, but he was benched.
Almost 10 months now.
And Joe Burrow for
Yeah, I got you, sir. I can relate, my man.
confirmed. Watching.
I can totally relate, dude.
Real fast, Joe. We want to see you. All of us want to see you back as soon as possible.
All right, Finley in the shotgun. Going right, long. He's got an open receiver, 18. And that's going to be a first down to Green on the right side there. Nice pickup.
See a safety.
Nice pickup on the play.
He's going to run as well. This is not
All right, Danny.
an easy throw for a quarterback into basically a corner's look. And Joe Hayden sat a little bit on the right.
Yep, tomorrow night, Scott Shaw will be doing the Laker game, and that's going to be all our new little features that I made for the Lakers. Some funny stuff there, man. Some funny stuff for our little features that launch for things. I got one for three-pointers, for fouls, fake handoff. It's looking long again, right side. And it's incomplete, almost caught by 83. Thanks, Cortez. Now, so I got features for the Lakers for the three-pointer, fouled,
Boyd was on the outside on Hayden and
slam dunk, and I think there's one more, but they're funny. They are funny when I launch them.
Out there for Tyler Boyd. See how he had to stop and go back up. See what happened to Boyd as he came down hard with the back of his helmet on the ground as well.
Yeah, he did hit hard. All right, I'm in a real shitty part of this magnet sheet here because I'm at the Seahawks and Packers. Sorry, Scott.
Research shows that people remember commercials with excitement.
Seahawks and Packers are coming off the sheet right now. There's the Seahawks. Scott Shaw, there's your Seahawks. And here come them stinking ass Packers. So we're in a commercial break here as they look at that fella. Cortez says, I've always been a Lakers fan. Right on. Right on, Cortez. Chuck those. Yeah, well, here's the Packer one. Unfortunately, it came out good. My fingers are burning. Next up, them Niners. Next up, them 40 whiners. Emoji says if Rodgers ends up with only one title in his career, he's a choker. Sear from the Six says, hey now. Alrighty, here come the 49ers. They got released. They didn't get torn up. They got released. A lot of Niner fans in here. Roaches, Sear, Anonymous. I didn't know many Niner fans until last year. Maybe the year before. Moji says, I'm a Pats fan. Yes, you are. All right, let's get back to it.
It's open to Tyler Boyd. This ball just needs to be
All right, the New York Football Giants have been released from the sheet.
A wide open receiver. If the ball lands on the end zone line, this is a touchdown. It's underthrown and gives Patrick a chance to get back into it.
Boyd grew up in the Pittsburgh.
Nah, he just has that name because he's messing with me.
7 games against
He's in my one of my fantasy football leagues, and my team name is the Emojis.
Checked out. Get an update for you when we can. Second down.
Sheila repping them Kansas City Chiefs.
On the ground, Trevion Williams.
All right, run up the middle by Williams for a short gain there, a gain of about 4. Anonymous says you're only the second Vikings fan I've ever encountered. All right, the Washington football team has been released from the sheet.
Season as the backup to Joe Burrow. Brandon Allen was the emergency of the pandemic.
So that'll be that way for many years, even though they're going to change their name probably next year.
Doesn't play well. And the next game, Brandon Allen is elevated to the
Javier says Valhalla is my fantasy. Well, if you're a Viking warrior and you die in battle, that's where you go. So all you got to do is become a Viking warrior. Finley goes up the middle and he's going to be stopped for no gain.
And it's going to bring up 4th down.
So another 4th down, another punt in this game. Hey, what's up, Peyton? How you doing, buddy? All right, the Lions have been released from the magnetic board.
Do a nice job of just avoiding jumping off sides there, and then just causing the quarterback to have to step up into the pocket, Finley, and then can't be able to.
Are you saying that Sheila's a new Chiefs fan, Anonymous? Are you doubting our girl Sheila? Because I don't for a minute. 55-yard field goal attempt right downtown. Missed. Wide right. Wide right. So the score remains 3-0. Bengals lead. 1:39 remaining in the first quarter as we head to a commercial break. So we head to another commercial break. Your boy Rocha laughing about this game. All right, the Buccaneers have been released from the magnet sheet. And ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, one team remaining to be removed from this sheet. One team, the best team in the National Football League. Your Minnesota Vikings, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Vikings back to the game. Incomplete. And the Minnesota Vikings have been released from the magnet sheet, ladies and gentlemen.
Right here, he's going to try to squeeze this.
Skol, skol, skol.
That's what happens when you don't run the football, Lewis.
All righty, and that's the whole NFC, ladies and gentlemen. The whole NFC of little magnets.
Very lucky not to have that interception.
Hey, you be easy, Anonymous. You be easy.
Steelers receivers have 2 catches. 2nd and 10.
Just because you chase teams that have championships already. Come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest, Anonymous.
Making the play on defense for the Bengals.
Fom says, was that a real player, Mad Viking? What do you mean, buddy? So there's the empty sheets. And like I said, I'll use the rest of this magnet material so that I can put the magnets up there when I'm not using them. I'll take one of these, cut out a triangle, staple it up there, and then I'll be able to put that magnet on here when I'm not using it for one of my videos. Because I've been thinking about stuff. Ooh! Ooh! Juju Schuster-Smith gets slobber knocked by the Bengals defense. Ball separated from player. Incomplete pass and another 3-and-out for the Steelers. Let's go! That deserves. This is what Juju Schuster-Smith heard the moment that he was hit. He thought the fucking bells were ringing up in here.
And once it just comes downhill, boom, it's perfect. He does it perfectly. He knows it's coming to him. He knows Juju likes to run those shallow crossers. Perfect. Perfect execution. Even if this ball is caught, it's not.
Boom!
And Chase Claypool coming.
Yeah, I'm watching it on ESPN, Cortez.
Let's not see it really.
Yeah, we don't have an F5 right here, emojis.
They're going to challenge that throwing on the field, or whether that was a catch or not.
And it's in the coverage.
On the field.
There is a clear recovery, but it appears
So if they say that's a completion,
comes out as the third
here we go.
goes down.
Boom!
Complete pass.
Call the field is incomplete.
Yeah, no shit, High Rise 28. Bells will be ringing in Juju Smith-Schuster's head.
This rivalry has been all about, has been about big hits. See there, he does make
Fom says your jersey name. Yeah, that's I've had that Mad Viking thing has been my like email address forever, for like 30 years.
It's always been about physicality. Clearly,
Emoji says USC receivers are trash. Well, the season's over.
That's as good as you can do it by Von Bell and come up in that position.
For them, anyway.
Defenseless receiver, but put your hat on the football. And I don't know, guys. This may go the other way. I see him catch the football, control it, 2 feet down, and then a third foot comes down.
What do you guys think? Do you think this? Oh, they already ruled it. Incomplete pass.
They're taking a long time to look this over.
Oh, the ruling on the field is incomplete pass, so they could still. What do you guys think they're going to do here? What do you think they're going to rule?
Yeah, if they reverse it, it'll be based on the possession at the time of that third foot. On the field, these are always complete. Replay will take a look to see if he still maintained control with the third step, which is the final act of making it a completion.
We're told that this is what New York is looking at right now.
So the other good thing is that at least he's not hurt, it doesn't look like. But man, the other good thing is that dude got jacked up. That dude got jacked up.
That looked like a catch and a fumble to me.
What do you guys think? I think it's a catch.
During the play, the receiver completed the process of a catch.
Bengal ball. Bengals first down.
It'll be Cincinnati's ball on the 38-yard line. Will the game clock operator please set the game clock to 49 seconds, please? Cincinnati will not be charged a timeout for a successful challenge.
Second turnover of the night for the Steelers.
A huge challenge by Zach Taylor there. I mean, in that time.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't call the helmet to helmet though, huh, emojis? They're so inconsistent, man. Everything is so inconsistent in this league. All right, so Cincinnati's going to take over at the 38-yard line. Finley in the shotgun with Bernard to his left. Hand off to Bernard up the middle. And there's nothing there. Gain of maybe 1.
Progress. Last several weeks, Juju Smith-Schuster's made a habit out of posting videos dancing on the opposing team's logos and sharing it with his TikTok followers.
Ah, yeah, that's a good reason to jack that fool up. That's a good reason right there, enough to jack his ass up.
Pre-game dance had anything to do with it, but maybe the defensive backs try a little harder against Smith-Schuster.
There's no question defensive backs. They know exactly what's going on. Oh, yeah, we do. Yeah, we do.
2nd and 9 for the Bengals. 2 wide receivers left, 1 right. Running back in the backfield with Finley. Fake handoff. Finley's running it right. Gets a little tentative when he sees them Steeler jerseys and gains about 2. Uh-oh. That's the end of the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We head to a commercial. All right, I'm going to go hang these stickers up on the beer, or these magnets up on the beer fridge real fast. Okay, I'll be right back. And yes, the Vikings are going on the top. Because I don't give a damn. It's my tavern and I'll do what I want to. It's my tavern and I'll do what I want to. Do what I want to. Do what I want to. You would do it too if you had a tavern too. So I think, like I said, I think I'm going to get a whole set of these for all 4 major professional sports. Because I really, in 2021, I'm going to start doing a lot more content videos for the channel. Hopefully one of these days I can get this AdSense shit corrected. Well, there we go. All 30 teams represented on the beer fridge now. And like I said, I'll keep this magnet stuff here because I'm going to have to make backing things so I can put them up there behind me. I'm starting to see a pattern here where you just have to mark it the opposite. And then that should make it so that I can cut those out so they're exact size. And then I'll just staple the little piece that I've made onto the backing board there. And then the magnet will be able to sit right on top of that. You got to think about things, ladies and gentlemen. You got to think about these things. Yeah, we got a whole wall for the Vikings. We got a whole wall for the Vikes. I imagine if they have a game in the playoffs, Sheila, I'll do one of their games. I'm sure they're going to be in the playoffs. Because I don't think I'll be doing Viking games. Unfortunately, I think that whole thing's over. I'm glad you didn't, Rocha. I'm glad you didn't, because that was not a good day.
Pouring in across the National Football League as you'd expect. We'll be able to share some of that with you on third.
All right, Finley throwing it on third down to the left. It's caught by Higgins. And these Bengals are in business. The Cincinnati Bengals have entered the red zone. Hey, this is what I should do for the red zone. This is what I should do when the red zone happens. The Cincinnati Bengals have entered the red zone.
He had some attachment.
Rocha says that was a great day.
Maybe a yard from Bernard.
Hey, I can tell you,
The QC says, please don't ever do that. It's even got a speak thing. QC, you don't like it? Rhino 10 is back up in here.
Hit me upside the head so hard, I was just like, man, he started kicking. He's like, buckle up, young man, buckle up. What a great player.
You gotta watch it, Rocha. How have you not watched it? Go watch it right now. Piatto says, I like the haircut. It's the same haircut I've had for 20 years, man.
12, Nelson brought him down.
See a little bit of an adjustment here from Zach Taylor, a little bit of zone read.
Maybe 10 years, maybe 15.
He says, well, I don't have Joe Burrow, I don't have Brandon Allen, I got Ryan Finley, I'll see what he can do. And twice in this drive, he's kept the ball and got positive yards on the outside. And don't look now, but the Bengals are driving down.
Alrighty, so let's see what's going on here. Can the Bengals cook something up here? Finley, number 5. One running back, 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers on the field. Finley in the shotgun with Bernard to his right, 2 wide receivers right. Ball snapped, Finley looking right, throws it, caught by 85, Higgins for another Cincinnati Bengal. First down, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, QC, we'll have to do that, man, because I like beer.
Look at this hole right here. They did it on the previous third down in this drive. Same play to T.
Hell yeah, man. Maybe if I think the Vikes play the Cardinals next year, QC. I always go to that game.
With that same play on Hilton.
And 3 Steelers met at the quarterback. Finley took a big hit.
QC says, oh, you like beer? What a coincidence. Ken Yellowman, I like beer. Yeah, there you go, QC. I think that the Cardinals are on the Vikings schedule next year. I could be wrong.
Here's Bernard.
Bernard to the right. Touchdown, Giovanni Bernard. Touchdown, Bengals. Extra point pending, trying to take a 10-0 lead. Your dad's a Cards fan? I got a buddy. Actually, QC has pictures up over here. But I have a friend that's like the leader of the Cardinals tailgate group. So we go up there, man. We'll be treated like kings because they treat everybody like royalty. Even the opposing teams, they always set up right on the sidewalk going into the stadium. The Tailgate Warriors. He was even, that buddy of mine was even on their season ticket information a couple times. Kicks up right downtown, bang, and the Bengals take a 10-0 lead in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Bengals with a 10-0 lead. Yeah, FJ, I did. I'm actually in the finals. Were you here last night, FJ? Were you here last night? Because I actually have the trophy right there that I'll be playing for next week. I'm going for my 4th championship in that league. I heard a rumor that the guy I'm playing was going to show up in this stream tonight. Little H says he's just going to quit on his team here. That would be cool, wouldn't it, Darkness? Well, look at this, FJ. This is the trophy. This is the trophy for the Southern Arizona Dynasty Fantasy Football League. So I hope to be drinking cold beer out of that puppy next week when I win it for the 4th time. That's the hope anyway. But I do have a dilemma in that league, my lineup for next week. Your boy Rocha says, oh my God, that's beautiful. Yeah, we have that one in that league. That's the trophy. I have one that I got. I ordered a duplicate the first time I won it in 2004, I think it was. Yeah, 2004 was the first time I won it. So that year that I won it, I made a duplicate of it. And there's also one that travels around. Whoever wins it, they get the trophy for the whole year and their name engraved on it. Michelle Mazzalo says, go Seahawks. Sheila has a hangover from last night. She's going to stick with her moonshine. Bella's up in here, says, hi, you're my favorite subscriber to watch. All right, cool. Salvador Chavez up in here says, hi, my friend. What's up, man? All right, Cincinnati about to kick this away.
10-0 Cincinnati. See if the Steelers offense can get cooking.
You won by 100? I think I won by like 50-something. The return is on. Woo, looked like he was going to find a little spot. He takes it out to the 35.
Pittsburgh still looking.
The Steelers do not lack confidence. They're still talking shit here, losing 10-0.
All season for the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have not been able to throw the ball. Ben's 4-10 for
Trevor Green says, hi, the Pack clinches the division. Yeah, they did. Thanks for letting me know, Trevor. I didn't know.
And talking with Ben and
who is my best player? Dalvin Cook, FJ. But I have Cousins, and I've been rolling with him the whole season, but he's getting benched. I'm going to let Mayfield play in the championship game. Baker Mayfield is going to be the guy I put in for the championship game. Ball snapped. Going left is Benny Snell, and he's going to gain about 2.
And the question is where they go from here. What we've seen from Ben and Fiedler, the offensive coordinators, they just get in the gun, and they're going to throw it on every down. Ben came into this game averaging over 40 passes.
Well, we talk about fantasy football, Trevor.
Pass to run ratio. That's not what Mike Tomlin wants, but when you're not able to run,
I got you, FJ.
kind of rhythm or identity on offense.
Yeah, Allen's taking a lot of people to the final.
And they've got all these great receivers and Eric Ebron at tight end. And Ben came in.
In a little bit, I'll look up the teams, and I'll tell you guys who I'm probably facing in the final. Snell going right here. Nice little gain. I think he's going to be just short of a first. 11-13 remaining here in the second quarter. Bengals lead this one 10-0.
This is what we're talking about as far as establishing the run game and sticking with it, not getting discouraged.
Oh, I got you, Anonymous. She's a good gal. She is a good gal. Rocha knows her.
Although they beat this team before,
She does the Islander content on her channel, hockey stuff.
effectively, they want to get into that kind of game again and carry that into the playoffs. They know they have to be.
Yeah, I think Allen should be considered for MVP right now, FJ. Handoff up the middle for Snell. Woo! Did the Bengals stop him? Where the ref's running, it sure don't look like he made it. It's going to make it a 4th and 1 from midfield. Do the Steelers go for it here, or do they have to punt again?
He got a nice jump on the play right off the bat at the snap. He's coming right downhill. You see
What do you mean, Rocha? You can't put a link in the chat anymore unless it's your own link? That's weird.
Here's where you find out. You know what Mike Tomlin's thinking. If we cannot pick up a yard, we can't pick up half a yard.
We thought it was because I was trying to post from my wife's account last night.
That's right.
We're going to snap it when I get to the line. He gets the leg off the ground.
They go for it. It's going to be close again, but I think he got it.
Only had to touch the 45 with the nose of that football.
That doesn't give you.
We get it, little H. You don't like the Steelers anymore. Damn. Why do we have to be so annoying in these streams sometimes? We get it, dude. We get it.
Folded down in there at the right tackle spot, but if that doesn't give you a sense.
Oh, you guys figured it out last night in the Sports Furies chat?
And where they are from an identity standpoint, nothing wrong. As much as they need to run the football, though.
I wonder why the hell they did that, Rocha. Why do you think they would stop that?
Get a shot down the field.
Roethlisberger back, going long, left side. Another big collision, no flags. They intended for Ebron, who's down on the field, looks injured.
Might have been contact before that football arrived. We'll look at it. There were 3 Bengals in the vicinity.
FJ says, why do the Vikings go against this game? I don't understand.
Get the ball down the field to Claypool. They had Claypool.
Yeah, it's stupid. Why would they?
Watch Claypool.
I have no idea why they would stop that from occurring. So if you want to raid a channel now, the only way to do it is to have everybody in the chat search for that channel and then go in there.
Pittsburgh's offensive woes continue, trailing by 10.
Weird.
All right, everyone, you made it. My job.
All right, we're in a commercial break. The QC says check snap. I don't know what that means. Oh, I get it. Anonymous thinks it's because YouTube doesn't want people rating other channels and helping each other out with subs. Yep, the NBA will be back tomorrow night, Salvador. We'll have the Lakers here on the channel. Sheila says, Valhalla, take him out. Sorry. Sometimes I get so aggravated by folks that post shit like 12 times. It just makes me so mad. The Vikings are going to play the Saints on Christmas Day, FJ. That's why Cousins getting benched in my fantasy league. The Saints are too good on defense. I'm going to roll with Mayfield, who's going against a real crappy defense. Yeah, we'll have to see on the Christmas Day game for the Lakers because it might be the same time as the Vikes. Little H predicts Vikings over Saints. Still in a commercial break here. Second quarter, Cincinnati leading 10-0. Yeah, I know. I'm worried about that too, FJ. I think they're going to still play him because they want him to get that touchdown. They want him to lead the league in touchdowns. But, yeah, there is a chance there. Rocha, apparently shit can still be tight. It might be how you have your channel set up, dude.
Vance McDonald.
Full start. Offense, number 89. 5-yard penalty.
False start on the Steelers there.
These today, only 2 tight ends for the Steelers.
And you see here, Justin Bates makes contact.
Grayson Allen, what's up, Grayson?
Got a flag right there. You see Ebron looking for
Are we really just stuck at 22 viewers? It seems like we've been at 22 since this thing started. Oh, 32. It's just not update. Duke Aguirre says, as a Steelers fan, I'm beyond embarrassed. Yeah, it's pretty bad. 2nd and 15, 9:04 remaining in the second. Handoff to Snell up the middle. He breaks through the pile, gets to midfield, and he's going to be about 3 yards short of the first down. Nice run by Benny Snell out of Kentucky.
Benny Snell is an even better finish. Just watch how he finishes this run through the hole. You want to play safety in the NFL.
Maybe it's a setting you've got on your channel, Rocha. But I think that Anonymous was trying to put cuss words in here yesterday, and it wasn't working either.
Benny Snell said, "Here, how do you like this?" Boom. What I wanted to see from Benny Snell is could he...
Well, they're still going to try to win games, FJ.
That's associated with getting...
They still have a mathematical chance of making it. They got to try to win.
He's going to get that volume. Can he roll with 3rd and 2?
Roethlisberger throws it short to the left, and it's going to be a first down, Steelers.
And a first down for the Steelers.
That's exactly what Deontay...
So somebody try to drop a link in the chat and see if that works today.
Football, fall forward, get the first down, move the sticks. We got to give him credit. We got here about 3 hours before the game, and he was out there catching balls 3 hours before the game. Came over on his own before the rest of the team. As we see Eric Ebron on the cart.
No, I haven't changed anything since yesterday, Rocha. I haven't changed nothing, dude. Ball snapped. Snell again. Man, I've got Snell in that league that I'm in the championship in. I wish it was next week.
Listen, give him credit. You know, you have a couple of drops. Not a couple, you have 12, actually. But what are you going to do? You're going to work at it?
Look at QC. He's got all of the words in there. Here come the YouTube police for QC. QC! Pull over! Pull over!
Still fighting. You just love to see a young man respond like that.
now we got everyone putting him in the chat. Oh, they try to get Claypool on a run to the left, and he's stopped by Cincinnati for a big loss. Little H tried to put all the Spanish cuss words in. They all got blocked. QC says, I got to get out of here. All right, so there's your boy, Rocha. I clicked on it, and it took me to your page, Rocha. It worked. It worked, dude.
He's waiting on Chase Claypool. He said, hey, come right here. I got you. That's a little bit of the influence of Matt Canada coming over this year for the first time in this Steelers offense. A lot of that Jets meet. At that time, Lawson was not fooled and puts the Steelers...
Yeah, it seems like it's working again. I noticed yesterday, too, on my streams that when someone subscribed, it never came up. It never came up if they subscribed. Roethlisberger throws it, picked off by the Bengals. Bengals going the other way, 50-40, out of bounds. Mackenzie Alexander, the former Viking, picks off Big Ben.
Ben has thrown the ball into coverage consistently throughout this first half. He was lucky one wasn't intercepted earlier in the game, and this time Mackenzie Alexander, who's sitting right here, is going to get it.
So, Rocha, did you watch the whole Christmas video or just look at a little bit of it? Did you see the music numbers? This is like a classy channel, dude. We had a freaking Christmas concert on this channel. That's like legit. Evans family. Shout out to the Evans family from California.
Automatic. First down.
Shoots a call for. Got flagged for Pittsburgh.
Emoji says, once I traded for Tomlin in my fantasy league, the Steelers have sucked. You traded for him this year, huh?
0 for 7, 6 of them have been either broken up.
I had someone try to trade for the Ravens coach with me, but it didn't go anywhere. I wanted too much.
So far, he hasn't been able to snap out.
Evans family says, wow.
He hasn't been playing well.
You're new to the channel, Evans family. Welcome. Handoff up the middle. Bernard got a lot of room. Another Cincinnati Bengal first down, ladies and gentlemen. Cincinnati Bengal first down. We picked up one subscriber tonight.
A little where these guys reside, they're running the football right down the middle. Gio Bernard isn't even a regular down.
What's up, Evans family?
But tonight, he's showing
44 likes on the video. It looks like I might be dropping the internet, though.
10-1
So if I lose you folks, I'll try to get it back.
I think that this defense, with the drive that they have, keep them out of the end zone here before half.
All right, Finley under center, 2 wide receivers right. Handoff again to Bernard, who's going up the middle, and he's going to get little or no gain on the play. Little or no gain there by Bernard. Again, my internet is dropped in the shed. It's dropped, so I can't see the chat. Just letting you folks know. I'll get it back as soon as I can, if I can. Trying to connect here. Finley in the shotgun here. The Bengals are in the red zone at the 16. Ball snapped. Finley throws it over the middle. It's caught by Bernard, who jukes his defender. Touchdown, Bengals! Touchdown, Cincinnati Bengals. Extra point pending. If they get it, they'll be up 17-zip on these boys.
You got to give credit to this offensive line. They have been much beloved all season long. But watch the center here pick up the blitz on the interior. That's Trey Hopkins. Picks it up, and Finley's able to stand in there and at the very last moment get the ball to Bernard. And a missed tackle into the end zone. He ran a heck of a route against Avery Williamson. Just left it frozen.
All right, again, the internet's dropped out here, folks, so I'm trying to reconnect. I can't see your chats.
Pittsburgh defense, missed tackles, guys not making the plays at the point of attack.
All right, extra point pending here. 16-0 is your score. 4:20 remaining before halftime.
For attacking the middle of this Steelers defense when they've had all the injuries at linebacker, why would you try to throw the ball out against these corners? Throw it against Avery Williamson, who's only been here a few weeks, and Marcus Allen, who they moved, and it's netted them.
All right, it's saying we're back up again. Let's see if it works. All right, I'm back, folks. 4:20 remaining. That's right, Yellowman. Kick is up. Right downtown. Bang! 17-0 is your score, ladies and gentlemen. As we head to a commercial in this one, 17-0 Bengals is your score. Yellowman says we all cussed you out while you couldn't see us. Too funny. Cole Sports says, wow. Devon says this game's about to be over. Yeah, but I'll keep him next year, emojis. I got plenty of cap space. Yellowman says it's just not the same without the $1 million football. Well, here, I'll just hold this one over my head. Okay, and we're going to move the $1 million football to the Pittsburgh Steelers side. And then I'll just forget that I'm supposed to move it, and it'll just sit here all the time for no reason. Of course, I got to make it rotate, right? It's got to rotate. Sear from the 6, back up and here, High rise laughing. Yeah, Rocha. Sear, apparently we can cuss in the chat again and send links. Maybe just on my channel, though. QC says, I'm saying if my team was 11-2, I'd be pretty happy. Now, isn't that the truth, QC? Isn't that the frickin' truth? Sear up here with the comedy. Sear up here with the comedy on the channel. Sheila says, well, stop being dumb, just saying. I'm imagining she's talking to Lil H. I imagine she's talking to Lil H because Sheila Jones does not play up in here. She does not play. She's one of my mods that does not play. Someone acts up, I'm like, don't make me go get Sheila Jones. Don't make me go get her. Because she don't play. There's that guy, Mike. Mike, why do you want me to say your name? Mike, I don't understand. Idiot. How is that even funny? How is that even funny? All right, the kickoff is away. It's into the end zone.
March of 1226. The Packers would not be formed.
All right, later, H.
95 years.
Watch this route here by Gio Bernard, Steve. Check this out. Watch what he does to Avery Williamson as he comes out on this angle route. He just sticks him in the ground and is gone. This is a guy who's...
Yeah, no lie. 11-2. I'll take that. 11-2 already in the playoffs with 2 weeks left. Let me be that team. Let me have that team. I'll take it. I'll take it.
You're going to get your number called over and over again. So far tonight, he has shown up. If you're Keith Butler,
35 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's hangout stream tonight for Monday Night Football. Steelers, Bengals. Bengals whooping that Steeler booty right now, 17-0. Ben throws it to the right, flag on the play. Johnson receiver. Hey, Aaron Mieja. What's up, buddy? What's up? Hey, check this out, Aaron. I haven't seen you either since the Dodger streams, but check this out, my friend. Check it out. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
So this from time to time. They've got a run play called, and watch the offensive line. They're blocking the run play, and when Ben decides to throw the ball to the weak side, he pumps it.
Aaron says, nice. You ready for some more Dodgers baseball, my man? We'll be back at it when they get back to it. D'Amico says, F yeah, Dodgers, think blue. Aaron wants one.
The catch by Johnson went up to make the play.
Sear, did you see the mirror that Roach is going to get when he sends me that Dodger hat, dude?
That's just going to do wonders for his confidence. Real nice slant route. Extend his hands. He doesn't know if he's going to get hit or not.
Emoji says, I'd bet the live money line on the Steelers if I could. Did the A's get Jock Peterson? That sucks. Oh, well, let me show you, Sear. Let me show you.
It's a really nice grab.
So I'm going to send him this bar mirror of Willie Mays. Seagram 7 bar mirror.
James Washington is getting into it on the outside with William Jackson.
And then my mother picks up shit at the yard sale. So the rule is that she can only spend $1, and she brought this to me yesterday.
Yeah, look, these division games are...
And I said, well, that's Giants shit. I don't want that. But then I thought, well, shit, I'd give it to Rocha.
Throw the records out the window. That's not just cliche, that's real.
I thought, well, I can give that shit to Rocha. Yeah, the Giants suck, I agree. It burned my hands a little bit, I'm not going to lie. It burned my hands just a little bit. But in return, ladies and gentlemen, for that mirror and that Giants flag, Roach is going to send me a Dodgers World Series hat. Good trade.
Steelers have won the last 11 meetings.
Great play from Mackenzie Alexander to potentially get off the field.
The QC says seeing a good Vikings YouTuber is like the Dodgers is like seeing Bill Cosby rape 40 people. Come on, man. Yeah, someone yesterday, Sear, said I could use that for toilet paper. She also brought me a $1 San Diego Padre bobblehead yesterday.
You've got an interception already in this game, and you make a great play in tight coverage. Just be smart. Like, what does that accomplish? He was the one that was high-stepping.
Totally forgot about the game here.
Those are
Something happened on the sidelines here. It looks like someone from Cincinnati got stupid.
You can't cost your football team, but you have to keep that swagger. That's what got to this point in this football game. They just have to be smart.
All right, 3rd and 3 for the Steelers from the 32. Roethlisberger in the shotgun, throws it over the middle. It's incomplete. The Bengals are hyped. The Bengals are hyped, ladies and gentlemen, on Monday Night Football. King Yellowman, $1 Valhalla. So for those of you that don't know, I turned off super chats and super stickers because YouTube don't want to pay me my money. So if you want to donate to the channel, my Venmo link is in the description. So if you want to kick me some cabbage, some Skrilla, some bacon, some cheddar, that's how you can do it. Oh, there's always people that dislike Aaron. But you know what? It's the same as a like, to be honest with you. All right, we're headed to a commercial. Headed to a commercial in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Luis Betancourt says, go Bengals. Devon says the Steelers are worse than the Jets. Damn, I don't know about that. Emoji says they are a 2-win team. It's embarrassing knowing they could always play like this. They're showing out tonight, aren't they? All right, we're right back at it. 1st and 10 for the Bengals at the 24. Finley in the shotgun, hands off to Bernard. Why not? Because it's been working all night. Goes left. He gains about 2. K-Dot up in here, up in here. What's up, K-Dot? They keep playing this damn music. They keep playing this music on here. All right, back at it. Finley in the shotgun on a 2nd and 8. Got Bernard to his right. 2 wide receivers right, 1 left. Whistles. As we're at the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. 2-minute warning before the half. Let's pause that audio. Aaron says, my cousin is a huge Rams fan. I did a Rams stream a couple weeks ago, buddy. Yellowman says he has no idea who has possession of the football because I'm playing with it. It's Bengals. It's Steelers. It's Bengals and Steelers. So behind me here, I'm looking at the feed here. And behind me, you know, we got Jackie Robinson up there. And we got Shaq up there. But they didn't make any Vikings of those starting lineup figurines. And they didn't make any LA Kings of those starting lineup figurines. So I'm going to throw, I got Muhammad Ali hanging on the rafters. I'm going to throw Ali up there, right about here. And I'm going to put Dale Earnhardt Sr. right there. I got the Dale Earnhardt one still in the box, but he's coming out. Yeah, I really wanted Winfield too, QC. But I think we got a good corner. QC says Dale Sr. rip. Let me show you what I got for him, QC. So this one's coming out of the box, and he's going to hang up here. He's going to hang up there. We'll put his helmet on him. But I got a lot of Dale Earnhardt merchandise here in the tavern. A bunch of his die-cast cars over here to the left. Yeah, I got a bunch of his cars. I got probably, I don't know, 10 of them. And then I got a whole shit ton of Kevin Harvick ones from when he was with the RCR. Yeah, I've watched that podcast a number of times, QC. I like it. I like it. What a setup he has, that little table and everything. Californian, up in here, up in here. What's up, buddy? What's up, my man? Fom says, brother, both them bobbleheads crack me up, class. I'm doing good, California. We're all ready for Christmas here.
Well, it's really just been a self-destruction for Pittsburgh.
Classic stuff. Thanks, buddy.
3 turnovers. You know, Ryan Finley's he's made some good throws, but he's only 5 of 7 on his 5 completions. It's just been that the Steelers have self-destructed, put their defense in bad position. And
there you go, QC. Congrats, man. I'm in the show. I was in 2 leagues this year. Sucked in one of them, the one that I'm in with the emojis that's in our chat here. Sucked in that one, just horrible year. And then I made it in mine that I run. I'm in the finals.
T. Higgins couldn't bring it down. Something else you had to cover.
Yep, Lakers Clippers tomorrow, Aaron. We'll be live here on the channel from the Valhalla Sports Talk studios.
Real good play.
Yeah, they do, Yellowman. I got some really weird bobbleheads. Really weird ones. Because like I said, my mother buys them at these yard sales. The rule is she can't spend more than $1 for them. So she'll buy them at these yard sales, and I just get random shit. I just get like random shit. So I got like a jockey, a golfer, some announcers.
Steelers still have a shot to get the top seed overall with the Chiefs.
All right, so they're playing some music back there, showing AFC playoff picture right now. Raiders and Ravens still in the hunt. I think the Raiders are almost eliminated though, just like the Vikes. Dolphins sitting in that 6th seed right now. Who saw that coming?
4 for the last 2 games, for that matter. You could say 3 games against the Ravens team that was depleted from COVID, but they have got to find some kind of consistency.
Oh, I don't know. I would say Aikman. Well, no. I take that back. Romo. Big Ben sack, fumbles! Villanueva covers it up, though. Lawson, big loss there. Bengals that came to play, ladies and gentlemen.
The quarterback fumbled the ball. The player that recovered fumbled at the same spot. The ball was placed there, 2nd down.
Big Play Say says, how the hell are they losing to the Bengals? The Bengals are playing defense. That's why.
He's been working hard all night long.
Aaron says I should get a custom-made bobbleheaded myself. I've seen those in Vegas, Aaron, and they're like $60 a piece. I don't know if they're worth that.
2nd and 22. In essence, the Steelers are punting as they hand the ball off to Sanders.
Yep, -6 fantasy points for Big Ben, QC. True, says Aaron. Julian just finished his stream. Right on, Julian. Right on, Julian. Welcome back, buddy. Big Play Say is upset about the Steelers. Yellowman's going to get me a custom bobblehead with me and a cheese head. No, thank you. No, thank you. Yellowman tells Julian to take a seat over there.
It looks like they've lost their voice and their confidence. But if anybody can get this team turned around, it's my time.
3rd and 18.
Throw it over the middle, 3rd and 18. It's connected to 38, who's going to be about 4 yards short of a Steeler first down. Bringing up a 4th and 4.
Gain of 12.
People throwing up fingers and thumbs in the chat, telling people where they can take a seat.
physical one as well. Yeah, it's,
And Yellowman ends the discussion. Yellowman ends the discussion. That was good. I laughed there.
Any stretch for the Steelers.
All right, Pittsburgh punting. We're going to move the $1 million football over here to the Bengals. And it's fair caught at the 15, and that's where the Bengals will take over.
Ben Roethlisberger's career low for passing yards and a half is 24. He's got 19 tonight.
They might be about to be up by 20. All right, I think I'm dropping again, folks, just so you know, so I probably can't see the chat here in a second. As soon as I see the little swirly dealy, I know shit's about to go south.
Look, the receivers for the Steelers were winning early in this game, and Ben missed.
But hang out, I'll get back to it. The phone will keep broadcasting.
Then he's turning it over, as Breeze pointed out. Their best players aren't playing their best on that side of the ball, and it starts with number 7.
So frustrating.
It's surprising because you have so many veteran players. I mean, not just.
All right, Bengals are going to be satisfied with this lead, and they're going to kneel down on it. And we're headed to halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to halftime. So I'll pause that audio. We're going to turn on some music. Turn on a little musica. And I'll try to get my internet back up on the laptop here. There's no rhyme or reason to when it goes down either. I have no idea why it's gone to shit. I think I'm going to have me a beer, though. I wonder what would happen if I did nothing. I should have just left it since we're at halftime and see if it came back up on its own. No internet, connected, secured. Now we're back up again. So weird. So weird, so weird. P-Sock checks in. What's up, buddy? That's what I'm talking about, King. A Thor bobblehead would be better. The Thor bobblehead would be pretty cool. King Yellowman says Little H has just gone too far. You've just gone too far when you say we can't drink. You've just gone too far. And we don't like it one bit. We're not going to lie about it. Sheila about to lay the smack down on some candy ass. Lay the smack down. I'm going to step away for just a moment, folks. Step away, let you listen to some of the beautiful tunes. Subway Dreams by Dan Henning. I'll be right back, folks. I'm going to go out and burn one, grab me a beer. Berberkers. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? I only got 2 Coors Lights left, so I'm gonna have to buy some before the Laker game tomorrow. QC says smoking weed is wrong. I never had weed. I'm not gonna lie, I want to try it though. QC says it's a dance party. Well, you can't have a party without funny hats, so I'm gonna find me a funny hat for the second half. I'm gonna find me a funny hat for the second half. Who said I'm drinking White Claws? You guys quit being haters. You guys and gals quit being haters. I got a good hat for the second half. Little discussion in the chat about weed. As I'm going to clean up my horns. I got to clean up these horns, you know. I'll throw a Santa hat on top of this son of a bitch. Alright, how does it look? Merry Christmas, everybody out there. Merry Christmas. Sheila, I got your beer right here. I got your beer right here. I got your beer right here, Sheila. If you were here, I would damn sure give it to you. This tassel's gonna bug the shit out of me. Not everywhere do you get this kind of content, folks. Not everywhere in YouTube land do you get this kind of exclusive content. I usually wear this to bed every night. My executive producer loves it. She loves it. If she's in the chat, maybe she'll say hello. Maybe she'll say hello up in here. $21 Berserkers, is that the right number? That's embarrassing. But thank you for those of you that have joined us. Still in halftime here. Let's check the halftime stats in this ball game. Let's see what everybody's doing. So Roethlisberger is 7 for 16, 19 yards, 1 touchdown, and one interception, no touchdowns. Finley 5 for 8, 75 yards and a touchdown. Beer burp. Benny Snell 8 carries, 30 yards. Giovanni Bernard 12 carries, 34 yards and a touch. Receiving yards, Samuels 1 reception, 12 yards. T. Higgins got 3 for 31. So no one's tearing it up. No one's tearing it up. The scoring in the game, Austin Siebert 34-yard field goal to open it up, 3-0. Then Bernard a 4-yard rush to make it 10-0. And then Giovanni Bernard a pass from Finley, 14 yards with the extra point, 17-0. 17-0, everybody. Our subscriber count at the half, We gained 2. 3212 is our subscriber count. Let's see how bad we're getting our ass kicked. I'm getting beat by Northwest Sports Fanatics. I usually beat him. I usually beat him pretty bad. But he is the greatest, he says. Yeah, no shit, Devon. Sheila wearing her Santa hat too. Oh wow, Kevin Green died. It's 17-0, Mike Murray. 17-0 Bengals. This thing's bugging me. Let's put this over the horn. Sheila says I need me a Jack and Coke. I got a huge bottle of Jack there. I just never drank it. I'm not much of a hard booze drinker. Drink the occasional Fireball shot, as people in the channel know. King Yellman's going to go get him another Jack and Coke. Right on. 57 likes on the video. I'll make it 58. Because I love me some me. I love me some me. Oh, so let's do this while we're waiting. They might be about to start this thing. I'll tell you guys the team that I'm going to be playing in, who the guy has that I'm going to be playing in the Fantasy Football Championship. So the team name of the team that I'm going to play is the 69ers. And he's got Russell Wilson, Alvin Kamara, David Montgomery, Corey Davis, Keelan Cole, Logan Thomas, DeAndre Swift. That's who he started this week. Rodrigo Blankenship is his kicker. Alden Smith on defense with Miles Jack, TJ Watt, Troy Hill, the defensive back for the Rams, Trayvon Diggs, and Andy Reid as his coach. That's who he started this week. He put up 125. And I put up 130-something. So let me tell you who I started this week and who I'm going to bench likely. Oh, internet just dropped again. Son of a bitch. This is frustrating. There it reconnected all on its own. Supposedly. All right, let's close this music off because we got to get back to the game. That's what we're here for, right? Let's stop that shit. Let's bring back up the game audio. First and 10. 15 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Bengals 17, Steelers 0. Run to the left by the Bengals, and it's going to be a loss of about 1.
How they play in the second half of this game and the next 2 games is going to go a long way in determining how well they do in the playoffs.
Good start by this Steelers.
Loss of about 1. Let me pull up my team. I scored 135, so 10 points more than him this week. And I got all Vikings.
Kept her from joining us. She has tested negative. That's great news. We know Lisa is watching. We say hello. We send our love and support. We miss you, and can't wait to have you back with us soon. Absolutely.
All right, 2nd and 11 for the Bengals.
2nd and 11.
Hand off to Bernard. Flag on the play. He gains about 2 and gets stopped.
Again, Steelers defense solid on these opening 2 plays of the third quarter. Check the mark.
Illegal formation. Offense.
No, they're not emojis. Just mine it is. Just mine it is.
Third down.
No, they're not all.
The only thing that's really gone.
I've had that name forever in that league too.
Is out of the game with a concussion.
No, they're not. Straight Outta Coughlin is the team that got beat by the 69ers, and I beat Big Booty Girlies. And the other two teams in the consolation bracket are the Bemidji Blizzard and the Roadrunners. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8, Finley in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Tries to step up in the pocket, decides to run to the left, throws it to the side. Oh, it's just incomplete. Just incomplete. Going to bring up a 4th and 8. Hey, Bella. Good evening, Bella.
When Erickson got loose in this second,
you have to get anointed by the wrench fairy, Mike Murray.
There, and a nice job by Finley at buying time. Just need to put that ball out there. I know it's a tough throw, roll it to your left, but an opportunity.
The wrench fairy has to come and anoint you.
So that's what Mike Tomlin was looking for.
All right, Bengals going to punt here. 17-0 is your score. Bengals leading, 13:46 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Punts away. It's going to come down at about the 22. Returnable. He's returning, gets to the 30, then finally gets stopped. And that's where the Steelers will take over, ladies and gentlemen. So we're going to move the $1 million football. After we mute this, we're going to move the $1 million football over to the Steelers. And they'll take over. King Yellowman says, I've been anointed twice. I've been anointed twice by the wrench fairy. Why didn't I give you another one, dude? It's Christmas. It shows me that you're already a mod. Weird. Oh, there you go. All right, Yellowman, you got your wrench back, buddy. Quit pissing off YouTube. What's up, King PJ? All right, well, you're back. All right, in a commercial break here. Danny Red, I don't know what that is about. Mike says YouTube sucks, really too much censorship. It's actually Cox Internet. And my TV is DirecTV. $37 berserkers up in here. 60 likes on the video, not too bad. I don't know what you guys are talking about. We're about to get back to it.
2021, last year of his current contract. At 38 years old, he is the
King PJ in the house says QC. I think I hear the executive assistant headed my way. I hope I'm not in trouble. I love sports, Mike. I love sports. I'm a sportsaholic.
Down the field. He hasn't seen it real well. This Chase Claypool on a post up there, throwing in triple coverage. And then this one right to McKenzie.
Man, this Santa hat's pretty tight. I'm not going to lie. Ain't nobody got $1 million Santa hat like I do.
Who he is as a competitor and the ability that he has. You know, we watched Tom Brady come back in dramatic fashion yesterday. See if Vince got some.
All right, here we go. Roethlisberger back to pass. Throws it. Deflected, intended for Benny Snell, and it's incomplete.
Everywhere, high, low, to the right and to the left.
The pass rush continues to be something that...
Yeah, we do have a good time, Anonymous. That's why I do it. I do it for that, and obviously I do it for those folks that have to work like shift work. Because I worked shift work, and I worked weekends, and I worked all that shit my whole working life. Just about. And I know how bad it sucks to miss your team's game. Thanks, Bella. Or Paul, whoever I'm talking to. Shotgun here on 2nd and 10. Hand out to Snell, who tries to go left, gets loose. A nice little gain by Snell on the left side. Gain of 7, about two short of the first down. The Sports Fury, man. I've become legit. The Sports Fury up in here, up in here. One of the featured channels. What's up, buddy? What's up? Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy holidays to you folks. All right, 3rd and 3. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Snell behind him. He throws it to the left. It's caught. Claypool gets it, marching down the sidelines. Whoa, and shoestring tackle at about the 25. Yeah, cheers to you fellas too, man. Great show you guys put on. So proud to be a member of your channel. He's been horrible, man. He's been horrible. If at the beginning of the year I predicted that he was going to be horrible. He proved me wrong at the beginning, but he's kind of bringing it back.
They got to keep him hot and keep him engaged in this game.
I like cheap beer, Grayson. So Bud Light, Coors Light. Going for the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers! Johnson with the touchdown. As the Steelers bring this thing closer. Deontay Johnson, 23-yard touchdown reception.
And that's how the Steelers score tonight.
He let me know he was pretty happy last night. A little sly smile. I did see that. I did see that. I don't hate the Bears like I hate the Packers. So, I mean, I wouldn't be too upset if they made the playoffs and took out them fucking Packers. All right, extra point is up and good. 17-6 is your score. 17-6 is your score here in the 3rd quarter. King Yellowman says, I don't like any bear. They're godless killing machines. Yeah, you need Montgomery, though. That's the key to your offense. That's the key for the offense for the Bears is for Montgomery to go off so that not all the pressure is on that quarterback of yours. It takes a lot of that pressure off. I think they should make a coronavirus called Valhalla 2. Sounds great. Sounds great to me. So we're in a commercial break here. The Steelers have finally made this thing interesting, putting 7 on the board here to start off this second half. 62 likes on the video. 33 berserkers according to my screen. $33 berserkers up in here, up in here. Hey man, thanks man. This is what I call the Valhalla Tavern. It's a pub shed in my backyard. It's a pub shed in the backyard. This whole back wall, all this part here opens up and you can see the patio and the swimming pool out there. And the hot tub. Yeah. When you're old like me and you work hard, you get stuff like this. You know all about that, though. You guys bust ass. You guys bust ass. Spiritual Joan, a new name to the channel. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, this is serious business. When I put on the horns and the Santa hat at the same time, we're not fucking around up in here. We're not fucking around when I put on the horns and the Santa hat. King PJ asking about that championship in the Sports Fury League there. All right, Roethlisberger on the sideline talking to Johnson very intently there. So we get back to the action.
From your quarterback, give you a lot of confidence.
Yep, PJ versus QC in that league.
Was outscored him 122-19 in the second half. This is the second time in the last 20 years the Bengals have led this.
All right, Steelers kick it off. We're going to move the $1 million football from the Steelers over here to the Bengals. Here we go. Bengals taking over on offense. Can they go down and answer? Tang Yang, Chick Sam says Steelers are starting to look like pretenders. Ain't nobody going to block my girl Sheila.
They have to continue doing what they were doing. Defensively, they can't give up big plays like that. They have to turn the football over. That's what got them to this point. Continue to run the ball with Gio Bernard.
Sports Fury getting ready for that NBA basketball. That's what they're doing. They're about to fire off tomorrow night.
I can't go into a shell either, Lewis. They've got to continue to produce offensively but protect the football.
Run to the right. And he stopped. That was P. Ryan on the run. Watt in on the stop there. Going to make it second and about 11.
You try and block TJ Watt with the tight end. You see Carter here. He has no shot. That's an easy shot at the block.
That's a bold take there, Devon. Yeah, I know, Sports Fury. I know you guys are hyped for that NBA return. I am too. I'm going to do the Laker game tonight, get my butt kicked by you guys, but yeah, I know you guys are hyped. You guys bring in the viewers for that shit. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11, shotgun for Finley. The ball snapped. He looks left, throws it on a crosser to his tight end. It's going to be a short gain of about 3. Going to bring up a 3rd and 8.
You know how fast the Steelers defense can get whipped into a frenzy, and you just get a sense of a little bit more energy after you're
I think they're equally bad, Little H. I think they're both equally bad.
Give them some juice on this defensive side, and your best players have to play their best.
I think they're both equally bad.
Another play there from TJ Watt and from Minka Fitzpatrick.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 7. Can the Bengals keep this momentum they started all through this game? Finley in the shotgun, empty backfield. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left. Ball snapped. Finley throwing it long, right side. Incomplete, intended for T. Higgins. Intended for Higgins, who just could not catch it.
And you sense something coming now for the Steelers.
So double move on Cam Sutton. It's a little slant and go. And
Spiritual Jones says the cursing is unexpected but hilarious. Expected. Tang Yang says thoughts on Mike Zimmer. I'm sick of Zimmer.
That's a little variation of that slot fade that everybody's been running. T. Higgins.
Yeah, Higgins went to Clemson, Little H. 31-17 Steelers is the prediction from emojis. Punts away. Ball comes down short. It's bouncing the Bengals' direction, and it's going to get down at about the 26. All right, so we're headed to a commercial in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Headed to a commercial. Again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's to all of you. Yeah, we cuss up here in the Valhalla Tavern. What kind of Viking tavern would you have if people didn't cuss up in there? I didn't predict because I was late getting on. I was late getting on tonight, Devon, so I didn't make a prediction. All right, we got to move the $1 million football over to the Bengals side. Bengals take possession of the ball. I'm not sure if Josh is still in here, QC. Not sure if he's still in here. All right, let's take a quick look at the internets here. 3208, so we lost 4 subscribers during the stream. We're down net -4. Awesome. We're net -4. Who knows, Mike? You never know why this YouTube thing happens like it does. It drives me crazy. QC says probably. All right, in the commercial break here, Pittsburgh with a chance to go down here and make things really interesting in this game. Everybody got everything ready for Christmas? All the presents wrapped under the tree? A lot of talk about cuss words in the chat as the animal shows up on my screen. One of my favorite Muppets is the animal. You cannot go wrong with Muppet as your with the animal in your Muppet drafts. Grayson, I played fantasy football since we scored out of the USA Today. So a long ass time, my friend. Here we go.
Jungle here in Cincinnati.
1st and 10. Roethlisberger back, throws it to the right. It's caught by Deontay Johnson, who's fighting for yards, and he's going to be about 2 yards short of the first. Going to bring up a 2nd and 2.
Out of the Steelers on offense and defense coming out of that locker room.
Yeah, it's nice to see.
Animal, no lie, King Leopold. Best Muppet ever. I'm taking him number 1 overall in the Muppet draft.
The entire game. Mike Tomlin said he's our best route runner, and now that he's catching the football, you see how quickly.
Anonymous about to cut into a shrimp and lobster pool boy. Got a little jealousy up in here. Hand off to Snell, going left. I don't know. He's going to be close. It's going to be close to the first down marker. Spiritual Jones says, have to go, but keep doing your thing, bro. Peace out. Appreciate it. Thank you for joining us today. Emoji's hyping up Fuzzy Bear in the Muppet draft. All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 from the 34. 2 wide receivers left, 2 right. Ball snapped. Roethlisberger throws it over the middle. It's caught by number 18. 1 yard short of the first down. Deontay Johnson. Sheila's almost done with everything for Christmas. Right on. Devon says this is going to be a game of 2 halves. Sure looks like it so far, huh?
Come along and fight through his case of the drops. Because in order for them to get to where they want to ultimately get to, they're going to need him to play big.
Anonymous says it was his sister that hooked him up with that grub for this evening. Way cool. I don't have any brothers and sisters. Handoff to Snell, going left. Snell gets a first down, still running, takes it to the 40, 35, 30, out of bounds at the 32, I believe.
But not until he ripped off 29.
29-yard gain on the play.
Starting to run the football. Watch these 2 players, Villanueva and DeCastro. DeCastro gets a kick out, Villanueva on the 2nd level. And finally, some downhill physical run plays from Pittsburgh.
QC says my lungs look like a walnut. I think everybody's do. Shotgun here on 1st and 10 for Roethlisberger. He's got Snell to his left, 2 wide receivers right. Ball snapped, throws it to the left. It's caught by 18 for a 3-yard gain.
6 catch of the night.
You get the feeling that Randy Fichtner's in a nice little zone right now, nice little rhythm.
I would say now the Dodgers' biggest rival is the Padres.
The short passing game is going. You know,
Sheila's going to take Anonymous's food and run like hell. Paul says it's the Giants that are the Dodgers' biggest rivalry. Yeah, it's between I think now it's going to be San Diego for the next 5-10 years. All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun at the 24-yard line. Handoff to Snell, going left again. He gets the corner, gets the first down, and takes it to the 10. Pittsburgh Steelers in the red zone, looking to cut this lead to 3.
He was audibly at the line of scrimmage. He saw 2 safeties. What do you think chalk stands for?
High Rise 28 says, Anonymous, you got some fries with that po' boy?
There was great recognition by Roethlisberger of 2 safeties. What a good audible.
Anonymous says his sister's up to something. Maybe she just wants a good Christmas present. All right, Pittsburgh 1st and goal from the 10. Roethlisberger shotgun, Snell to his left, ball snapped. Roethlisberger has time, rolling to the right, throwing it for the corner on this right side. Incomplete. Intended for McLeod. Incomplete, number 11. Anonymous got him some onion rings. Onion rings with that po' boy. Making me hungry. I didn't eat. I passed up my steak. I'm going to eat it after the stream.
This past offseason, he thought this guy is going to, he has a long way to go. He came back in training camp, and he said this guy can be as good as he wants to be.
All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Run up the middle for Snell, and he takes it to about the 7. Going to bring up a 3rd and goal from the 7. Bears Fury Reel, the score is 17 Bengals, 7 Steelers. 6:34 remaining here in the third. Steelers looking to score here on a 3rd and goal.
Where the Steelers missed their 2 top red zone targets. Juju not in the game. No Ebron. Who do they go to? Oh, Juju is in the game.
Hey, Bella. Greetings to you and Paul. Merry Christmas. Feliz Navidad. All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Ball snapped. Oh, he's got pressure, and he just decides to throw it. It's caught at about the 4. But they're not going to get a touchdown here. What do the Steelers do? They cut it to 7, or do they go for it on a 4th and goal? They're sending out the field goal team.
From the Bengals in the end zone.
Bella says, shout out my sexy husband, Paul. Shout out to the sexy Paul Magdaleno. Boswell out to attempt the field goal here to cut this lead to 7. Kicks up right downtown. Bang, ladies and gentlemen. 17-10 is your score. As we head to a commercial, let's get a little ring for that extra point for the Steelers. Anonymous says it's Valhalla Claus. Skull, skull, skull. High Rise 28. Most of the time, once food is finished, it usually go time after you know what I mean. a little romance. A little romance maybe after food. Right downtown. Bang! In the boudoir. 66 Berserkers up in here. Up in here. No, that was wrong. 33 Berserkers up in here. 66 likes on the video. So 3208, the subscriber count. I think that was probably because of all the cussing in the chat. Bella says, what's up, Devon? In a commercial break in this one, Steelers have made this game interesting, cutting the lead to 10. Bears Fury Real says, if the Bengals win, I'm going to laugh so hard. Well, shit, they had them on the ropes. They had them on the ropes. Sabrina, the Bengals are winning. Sabrina, the Bengals are winning. Pittsburgh just cut the lead to 7. 17-10 is the score. $17-10 is the score. Yeah, I don't know, Yellowman. We went from 10 to 14 and then all the way back down to 8. So it's frustrating when you do these streams and you don't gain anything from it. You know, no subscribers, no nothing. But it's what we do. We do what we do when we do what we do, you know. Little H says, I feel like I'm the youngest in here. I'm 13. You probably are. You probably are. Woo! Saved by Valhalla. Saved by Valhalla. The behind-the-back save of the football by Valhalla. Did you folks see that? Probably not because of the computer. Sheila Jones says, I'm baking tomorrow. Right on. What are you going to make, Sheila? Emoji says, I'm 9. He meant real age. Not emotionally. He meant real age. All right, here we go. Back to the action. All right, ball bounds out of the back of the end zone. The most boring play in professional sports, ladies and gentlemen. And the Bengals are going to take over at the 25. The AFC playoff picture. Division leaders, Steelers, Bills, Titans. Wild card, Browns, Colts, Dolphins. In the hunt, Ravens and the Raiders. Anonymous says, finally a Viking makes a catch. Whatever. Let's get back to it.
It's the East. And the Steelers right here trailing by 70 to win tonight to clinch the AFC North.
All right, ball snap. Finley, let's do something here. Oh, I don't know why. He just gave up on the route and decided to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
You know what else was
going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
The research was that there hasn't been an AFC North wild card qualifier since 2005. And the AFC North, remember at the beginning of the year we were talking about the best division of football being the
Easy, Yellowman. Easy.
You can make an argument the AFC North is the best.
Have you guys ever tried to kick a field goal? I used to try to do them at the Raiders practice facility in El Segundo, California. And that shit ain't easy, folks. That shit is not easy. Ball snap. Finley pitches it to the right to Pirine, who gains maybe 3 on the play. Going to bring up a 3rd and 7. Sheila, right to my heart. Right to my heart. Chocolate chip cookies, top 10 in the rankings. And fudge brownies, top 2. And fudge. Holy moly. Holy moly. Paul says it's very hard to kick a field goal. Yes, it is. Yellowman says we just go for 4th. Ball snapped on a 3rd and 7. Finley throwing it over the middle. Nobody there. Nobody there, and the Bengals do a 3 and out here. 3 and out, and they're in danger of giving up the lead in this game now.
You see a split safety back here. When you see a split safety, you're expecting...
Devon, I think my career long at the Raiders practice facility trying to kick field goals was about 30. And that wasn't even close. Scott the score is 17-10 Bengals. Bengals punting back to the Steelers here on a 4th and 7 with 3:59 remaining in the 3rd. The way it goes. It's going to come down at the 24. Returnable. He's going to his left and gets it to about the 32 before he's tackled. All right, we're headed to a small commercial here. Small commercial here on the channel. I think my center hat's fallen off. What the hell is going on? Up in here, up in here. This thing's kind of bugging my head. The QC once missed a 700-yard field goal. How close were you? Anonymous wanting Sheila to send him some of them goodies that she's making. And Devon says, come on, QC, that's a chip shot.
Pittsburgh and Cincinnati. An offense and defense.
Cincinnati needs to get back to what got them the lead in the first.
All right, 3:47 remaining here in the 3rd. 1st and 10 for the Steelers from the 32-yard line. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's got, I think that's Snell to his left. Ball snapped, thrown to Snell out of the backfield, who gets to running and gets it about a yard short of the 1st. That was actually Anthony McFarland, formerly of ASU Trojans.
Going in, making some adjustments. They've gotten a little bit of...
Sheila needs to get some butter.
This is not going to be...
Anonymous once threw a football over a mountain. So it's lying time. Time to lie in the chat, everybody.
He thinks they can be capable. And when you're able to run the...
Luis says, is this going to be a Cincy choke job? It sure feels like it.
That's when you get the deep shots down the field.
It sure feels like it all of a sudden. Roethlisberger on a shotgun on 2nd and 1. Running back to his left, ball snapped. He throws it quickly. It's batted at the line, falls incomplete. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
The local product able to knock it down at the line of scrimmage.
This was a point of emphasis.
Anonymous says he once ran around a mountain and caught himself.
He wanted his defensive ends to get their hands.
Little H says, I once broke a TV as a 3rd grader on a rage quit while playing FIFA. I think that's true, Little H.
Arumo's been coaching against Ben forever. And Arumo was coaching Marshall when Roethlisberger was at Miami of Ohio.
Whistles on the play. There's a Steeler laying on the sidelines here.
Told us Deontay Johnson.
Deontay Johnson on the ground on the Bengals sideline. They're showing a replay now. He was the intended receiver there, but he pulled up lame, non-contact injury. Non-contact injury, left side. What's up, Milton? Merry Christmas, dude. I had it on the Viking horns on it just a minute ago, buddy. Cameron Southern checks in, says, I'm back, SKOL. What's up, Cameron? Merry Christmas to you, buddy.
You don't come out 3 hours before a football game.
John Jefferson, can you give a shout out to my daughter, Keegan?
Pick it up. I have to be someone that my quarterback.
Shout out to Keegan Jefferson. Shout out to you. Merry Christmas. Randy Moss up in here.
They need him to be healthy and ready to go.
Lewis, more drops than 4 entire teams.
All right, this Johnson seems to be walking a little bit better to the sideline there.
And you know it's in his head. They're not dropping him in practice either. And they're trying to keep loose.
Mina Milton says, how dare you? I know him. What are we talking about?
Sunday's been a different story. No drops tonight so far for any of the Steelers. It's 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, handoff to Snell, and he's not going to get it. Bengals say, not today, ladies and gentlemen. Not today. Josh Bynes, the captain of the Bengals defense, in on the tackle.
There's Josh Bynes right here. They're going to try to get cute with this motion. Affect Bynes, but he does not.
Santa is real.
Reads his keys and is right there in the hole for a huge stop.
Can't believe I missed that.
That's called playing with eye discipline. That's knowing the situation.
Who said Santa wasn't real? Yellowman, I just gave you your wrench, and you're out here spreading false rumors in the chat. Steelers punts away. It's going to come down at about the 10 and bound into the end zone. And the Bengals are going to take over on offense. Headed to a commercial. Let's move the $1 million football over here to the Bengals side, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bengals. There's been like 1 million punts. Right on, John. Right on, buddy. Sometimes he wears Viking helmets. It's a little known fact about Santa. It's a little known fact that sometimes Santa likes to wear the horned Viking helmet. You only get that kind of inside information here on Valhalla Sports Talk, ladies and gentlemen. You don't get it just on any old channel up in here, But yes, Santa sometimes wears the Viking Santa hat. Champagne Pablo back up in here says, let's go, y'all, let's go. Anonymous once smoked a joint with Santa at a Jerry Garcia concert. I don't know. I don't have a Discord, little H. That's true. The horns are a problem with the chimneys. It is a problem, a slight problem.
2nd and 5. Erickson in motion.
All right, Finley under center. Handoff going up the left to Bernard, who gets a quick first down. Takes it out to the 32 for a Cincinnati Bengal first down.
Huge hole here. Watch on the inside. This Steelers defense between Hayward, we haven't mentioned Stephon.
People dogging out Viking Santa in the chat. More blasphemy up in here. Unbelievable, the disrespect.
He gets cut off. He's a little bit undersized, playing a little bit too high. Can't get over top of the block.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Cam Hayward comes back and makes a nice hustle play. It's a little bit too late.
1st and 10 for the Bengals from the 32. Finley gets the snap. Some pressure coming up the middle. He's going to squirt out. Get it off in time, just barely. And it's caught by Green. It's going to be so close to a first down. Finley got jabberwockied on that hit. Finley got popped, but there's a Steeler still down on the ground.
It looks like Marcus Allen, a linebacker. He mentioned a violent hit on Ryan Finley.
Yellowman says Anonymous was pretty high. He meant to say he once smoked a Santa at a Jerry Springer show.
Converged on him. You're going to see Allen coming from the side. You're going to see Williamson come in. Hits him in the chin, on the side of the face. Contacted the head.
Wow, that was a hit.
Give Ryan Finley credit. Wow.
Finley got popped.
Pretty tough tonight.
Finley's probably bleeding from his ribs or his kidneys.
Allen, how many injuries are the Pittsburgh Steelers going to have at the linebacker
The
position?
Steelers still down, though.
Playing without Devin Bush.
Paul's laughing about something.
Robert Spillane, Vince Williams. Had to move Marcus from
Jerry Springer show.
Trade for Williamson.
Anonymous was there as a guest.
You see the
Anonymous was at the Springer show as one of the guests on the panel. What was Anonymous on Jerry Springer for, chat? Let me know. Who can guess why Anonymous was on the Jerry Springer show?
You watch the tape. Marcus Allen, a converted safety, making plays all over the place.
Was it one of those, is it his baby things, or was it one of those, you are the father?
Yeah, just remember, behind that line of scrimmage, even when they're on the run, in that passing posture, the head and neck area is protected. This should have been a flag for roughing the passer based on the right forearm.
Man, they mugged old Finley on that play. Leopold says loves drag queens. Finley in the shotgun on a 1st and 10 here. They got the Steelers to jump, it looks like. Finley going to take his free shot, and it's picked off, but it's coming back.
Finley's got his palms in the air.
Today on Jerry Springer, is Anonymous in love with drag queens?
Get a hard count and take a shot downfield.
Yellowman says his girlfriend revealed she was pregnant and transgendered at the same time.
He's absolutely right. He should get a free play. It's one of those things. If it's Aaron Rodgers, it gets him off.
My girlfriend was pregnant and transgendered.
Ryan Finley had comparisons to Jared Goff.
Today on the Jerry Springer
Of
show.
course, Zach Taylor is the former quarterbacks coach of the Rams. Had good success with Goff there. Trying to work some magic.
I'm pretty sure it's not possible. 1st and 5 now for the Bengals coming up here. Finley's still grimacing from getting hit so hard.
Position up 7 against the team that.
All right, we're at the end of the 3rd quarter, ladies and gentlemen. End of the 3rd quarter, going to a commercial break. 17-10 is your score. Cincinnati leading, and Cincinnati trying to drive the field. All right, I got to get my last beer here for the 4th quarter. All right, High Rise 28 says, nah, he cheated with his ex-baby mama. Today on the Springer Show, Anonymous. We have Anonymous' ex-baby mama here. Did he cheat with her? Headed to a commercial break. Paul says, yes, he did. He cheated with his baby mama. We're not going to know until we watch these commercials on the Springer Show. Sheila says Anonymous loves the attention. He does. No lie. I don't resemble Steve. Yesterday it was Opie, now today it's Steve. Why do we always have to pick on the YouTube host? Sabrina, the Bengals are still winning. 17-10 is the score, and they're trying to drive the field right now. We're entering the 4th quarter in this game. Entering the 4th quarter, just started, or just about to start. All right, we're about to get back to it. Otis. Yeah, I know. Otis was Opie was Jack, right? All right, we're back to it.
This week, and you mentioned all those close games that they've had this year. It's about finishing in the 4th quarter. You're in position now. You got the ball.
This is the last one I got here, but I'll drink this one for you, Sheila.
Now, can you make the plays in the 4th
This
quarter?
beer is dedicated to Sheila for Christmas. Hand off to Bernard, going up the middle, and Bernard rips off another big chunk, and another Cincinnati Bengal first down. It feels like to me that Bernard always has big games in Fantasy Football League playoffs. Am I wrong?
this opens up for Bernard, who again tonight is the lead dog.
Champagne Pablo says, let's go Bengals.
Third down back tonight.
38 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Welcome to Valhalla Sports Talk's Monday Night Football Hangout stream. If you're new, please hit the subscribe. Trying to get my little channel to grow. I have to tell you that because my mods don't do it for me like they're supposed to.
Maybe a yard there.
What's interesting about these
Bernard with another run, short game there, maybe a yard.
When you compare it to last week against Dallas Cowboys, they had 3 fumbles, turning the football all over the place. Zach Taylor says, as soon as we learn to stop doing that, we'll win games. And a lot of their games were decided because of
Champagne Pablo laughing.
Tonight. What's interesting is you turn over the Pittsburgh Steelers, you give your offense short fields, look what happens.
Yellowman says, I'm only here to encourage more drinking.
By 7 points against a team that nobody expected you to be able to beat.
Yellowman wants me to do shots. I can't, buddy. I got to get up early. Got to go to the big city tomorrow early on. Run up the middle to the right by Bernard. Another squirts for about a 4-yard gain.
Can't sit on his lead, though. Way too much.
We keep Pablo laughing up in here.
The Steelers net offense.
They've been behind this second.
Your pay's docked. I'm cutting your pay in half, Anonymous, you worthless bastard. Cutting your pay in half, Anonymous. Don't worry, Sheila, I'm going to give you his pay that I take from Anonymous. I'm going to give it to you.
And the same can be said for the Steelers.
I'm going to give it to you.
Huge third down here for Ryan Finley. And a tough time for
John Jefferson says, will you juju dance on the logo next week? Sources say no. Yeah, he better learn from that shit. 3rd and 5 for the Bengals. A run up the middle by Finley, who gets the first down for the Bengals. First down, Bengals.
Great call here. Watch there's B-Ryan. He's going to take the...
I thought it was Finley panicking there, but it was like a called quarterback run right up the middle to the vacated area by the linebackers.
Just a little bit of
3 blockers against 1 runner. Usually the runner wins. Champagne Pablo says, let's go. King Yellowman, Anonymous has no clue what's going on half the time. I can cut his pay and then give him 6 raises and then cut his pay 7 times and he'd still think he got a raise. Noi Noi Gang says hello. Bengals driving here. Another positive play.
Coming off on the strong side of that.
Yeah, no idea, John.
I love this. Trey Hopkins, the center, number 66. He's kind of their most consistent player up front, but they are much maligned.
No idea.
The quarterback with the consistency that you want, but tonight they're starting to come off the football.
Hey, we just busted 40 up in here for a second. 2nd and 2 is your down and distance. 11:32 remaining in the 4th quarter. 17-10 is your score. Bengals lead. Bengals about to enter the red zone. Handoff to Bernard. Faked. It's taken by Finley, who runs it all the way for a Cincinnati Bengal touchdown, ladies and gentlemen. I think I lost my Santa hat.
Extends the Bengals lead.
Bengals looking to shock the world, ladies and gentlemen.
Perfectly executed. Watch Alex Highsmith. He's going to.
You got to call him General Thor. All dogs that are named Thor by Valhalla decree are now known as General Thor.
The Steelers could not have anticipated the skill set that Ryan Finley run the ball in this game at all.
Lincoln Fitzpatrick is still sitting there thinking he really ran that.
Extra point attempt. Kick is up right downtown. Bang, ladies and gentlemen. 24-10 is your score with 11:21 remaining here in the 4th. Cincinnati trying to shock the NFL world and bust Pittsburgh a new booty hole. I'm going to show that John Jefferson comment because it made me laugh. I don't give a damn. General Thor will be proud. All right, in a commercial break here, it's getting pretty rough for the Steelers. Viking Jerome checks in, says, go Bengals. Welcome back, Viking Jerome. 33 Berserkers up in here, up in here. Sheila says, Little H, stop cussing. You're only 13, you little whippersnapper. You're lucky you're still hanging out in here. You've been trying to get kicked out since this thing started today. Man, I'm about to lose my Santa hat. Ain't that a bitch? Let's put that over there. I'm too classy, really, to have that plastic on my head. I'm too classy for that stuff. Let's just wear the fabric. The gentle fabric on my noggin. Yeah, he did on that drive, Steven. He looked really impressive. Some are QC. Most of them are just idiots, though. No, Finley's not better than Lamar Jackson. King Yellowman says, I'm not too classy for a Bud Light. Truth. You got me. You got me dead to rights there, Yellowman. But I do drink it out of a glass. I do drink it out of a glass. You don't usually see me drink it out of a out of a can. Because I got some class. Yeah, Nice Horns, I got one of those too. Yeah, those are those party ones that you can buy online for real cheap. I bought like 10 of those one time for a Cardinal game we went to. Everybody was wearing Viking horns.
Coming off of 2 demoralizing losses.
Congratulations, Darkness. Congratulations. I'm in a final 2 next week.
We've seen in this game, and who would have thought it would be Ryan Finley rushing the ball on the ground?
I don't know if it's over. 11:21 remaining. Two score lead. Got to remember, this is the Bengals. This is the Bengals.
His pulse on just how close they could potentially be here to getting this program turned around.
All right, here we go. Kicks away. And it bounds out of the back of the end zone in the most boring play in professional sports.
This is the Bengals Super Bowl, right?
The Steelers will be taking over at the 25-yard line.
Monday night game, the whole country watching, and they showed up and showed out.
King Yellowman says, I need some sort of medieval chalice for your Bud Lights. Actually, I'm drinking Coors Light right now, but yeah, Bud Lights. I actually have. I don't ever use it, though, because you can't put it down.
Their franchise quarterback's not playing, and they've got their big brother on the ropes.
11:20 to go in fourth.
I have this glass right here that I got last year for Christmas, but I don't ever use it, and it's dirty right now, so I wouldn't use it.
James Conner was really close.
But it's a glass.
No one on Pittsburgh's side will tell you this, but does the schedule...
Right, who wants to be putting that shit in and out of that thing every time you take a drink of beer? Plus, it don't look like it even hold the whole beer.
This game without Conner, running with Benny Step.
I don't think that's what...
It don't even look like it could hold the whole beer.
He had a quad injury. This team is in the playoffs, remember. You want your guys healthy for the playoffs.
And they'll buy Conner another week. And rest that quad, which he did play last week.
So I missed a couple plays here. It looks like Pittsburgh's in a third down situation.
On the offensive side, they've had a lot of injuries. Obviously, Mixon and Burrow, and their left tackle, Jonah Williams.
John, I am a Viking fanatic, my friend. Viking fanatic. That's why it's called Valhalla. Yeah, it looks pretty weird, Yeldon. I agree.
Because of injuries, and Trey Carlos done that.
Kind of weird. 3rd and 6, thrown to the left. First down, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster running, and he takes it to about the 45. Yeah, that dude. That dude. He's lucky he's still out there running after that pop he took in the first half.
That's a plus for Mackenzie Alexander playing over the...
Hey, we got an outside shot at 100 likes on the video. Outside shot.
Smith-Schuster's previous 2 catches tonight were for negative yardage. And a fumble earlier. Picks up the big catch there to midfield.
1st and 10, ball snap, thrown on a crosser. Caught by Deontay Johnson for a gain of about 7. 9:30, clock running here in the fourth. Both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining. High Rise says, every time you put on that Vikings helmet, it reminds me about J.G. Wentworth. I don't know if I've seen that. I'll have to check. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember it, I guess. 2nd and 6 for the Steelers. Roethlisberger back to pass, throws it short to Snell, who catches it. Steeler first down. Snell takes it to about the 31 for a Pittsburgh Steeler first down. 877 cash now. I do remember that part, but I guess I don't remember the Viking helmet. I guess I don't remember the Viking helmet.
24 again. I got to go in there against 24 again. No James Conner tonight. Like Tomlin said, he was leaning on Benny Snell, and he's leaning on him. Second-year player.
Man, I hope they play Snell like this next week, because I'll play him in my fantasy championship. But Roethlisberger back, looking long, left side. Oh! Oh, should have been picked off by the Bengal quarterback. He was all alone, and it was thrown right to him. What is this fool's name? Shame! 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 That's why they're defensive backs.
There's going to be pressure on Ben. He's just trying to throw this ball away, but they fooled him. They had a man-beating route.
Favorite Viking of all time, Francis Tarkington. Number 10, the scrambler. Sorry, Sheila. Did I say something bad? Yeah, John Randall. He was one of my favorite Vikings ever.
Sense of urgency versus panic. And William Jackson comes up with that interception. There may be a little bit of panic on the sideline as far as this game is concerned.
That's why he's on defense, exactly. Injured Bengal on the field. All right, headed to a commercial. Headed to a commercial. Which Packer do I hate most? I would have to say Rodgers. General Thor is a Labrador Retriever. He is a 2-year-old Labrador Retriever. A Dudley Labrador Retriever. That means he doesn't have any like pigmentation around his eyes or his nose or anything. Viking Jerome says Alan Page was my favorite player. No doubt. And how about his career after football? You talk about a guy doing some serious shit after his NFL career. Who else out there can say they played in the NFL and went on to be a Supreme Court justice in their state? QC's favorite Viking is Chris Carter. John Jefferson says Brett Favre is my favorite of all time. I'm one of them weird Viking fans on the Brett Favre side. I rooted for him when he was with the Vikes, but I always knew that there was no way that shit was going to end nice. Because he's a Packer. All right, Roethlisberger in the shotgun on a 2nd and 10 from the 32. Trying to get back into this game. Snell to his right, bunch formation. Thrown out of the backfield to Snell. And Snell gains about 7. He's having a hell of a game.
Yeah, they have to take a dunk right now in this game because I'm telling you.
Yeah, Alan Page left the NFL and went on to become a Supreme Court justice in the state of Minnesota. He was up a number of times for Supreme Court of the United States. Oh, gotcha, Sheila. Gotcha. I was wondering why you said that, but I get it now. He ain't got no time for that for the little ones. Roethlisberger on a 3rd and 4. Back to pass. Throws it to the right. It's caught by 11, who gets another. Claypool gets a Pittsburgh Steeler. First down, ladies and gentlemen.
Pittsburgh. A gain of 8.
You see the corner, Darius Phillips got to respect that speed.
High Rice says Randy Moss or Dante Culpepper. If I got to pick between one of them, Moss. But man, that was my favorite years of being a Viking fan. Was them Culpepper, Moss, Carter years, man. That was my favorite years of being a Vikings fan.
The impressive rookie out of Notre Dame.
7:09, clock remaining here in the fourth quarter. Roethlisberger throwing it to the right. It's caught by 11 again. Claypool, he's going to be about a yard short of the first.
for Ben Roethlisberger.
They're running out of time. Someone in the chat said that's true. Oh,
Passing yards tonight to
I loved it, John. I loved it when Culpepper would get his roll on. I loved it.
all-time impressive list.
That's a guy that screwed up his career by not listening to team doctors. Doing like rehab in a strip mall.
What it tells you is how consistent.
For 2nd and 1 for the Steelers from about the 10-yard line. Ball's batted down at the line. Going to bring up a 3rd and 1.
Got his arms up there. He goes
Viking Jerome says, my wife's favorite player was Robert Smith. I loved Robert Smith too, man. That was those years, man, with Culpepper, Moss, Carter, Robert Smith. That's when the Vikes, you knew their asses were going to win every week. We were going to spank somebody's ass. 6:25 remaining. Clock stopped. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. He's got Snell to his left, 2 wide receivers left. Handoff to Snell, going right. Cincinnati defense gets to him, and it's going to be a loss of 2, bringing up a 4th and 3, I believe.
for the Bengals. A massive stop, loss of 3.
Huge play.
I like the play call. I don't like the execution.
Herschel Walker's a wanker. I don't like Herschel Walker. I hate him because of what it took to get him. I hate him because he never did shit for the Vikings to get them any further in the playoffs. Fuck Herschel Walker.
Field goals and long
I don't even like his politics.
trailing by 2 touchdowns, 5:45 to go.
Antoine Winfield, hell yeah.
Clock at 6.
4th and 4, Pittsburgh going for it here. You got to feel like this is ball game. Ball snapped. Roethlisberger looking left, throws it to the end zone. Incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the play. Deontay Johnson, the intended receiver, Jackson, who dropped that interception, is called for the PI. And that's going to be an automatic 1st down.
He had good leverage. He knew the route. He knew what was coming.
Pass interference. Defense, number 22. Ball flag, places fly the foul.
Yeah, I think that was a bullshit flag, too.
It's like he wrapped that right arm around the chest of Deontay Johnson.
And he was sitting on the right there at the goal line.
He didn't wrap shit. That's a bullshit flag. This is that bias. This is the same shit you see with the Packers. The Packers, the Steelers, the Cowboys, all them teams get these bullshit flags. Run up the middle, Benny Snell, touchdown Steelers. Touchdown Steelers. Extra point pending will cut the lead
Analytics game comes in. We had it last week in the
to
Cleveland.
17 to 24.
There's the swell around the league of you go for 2 and you're down 14.
I agree, Viking Jerome. Fuck Herschel Walker.
Believe in that strategy. He's going to get the extra point.
Well, these franchises operate so differently when it comes to the numbers.
Yeah, the Pats too, Lil H. I agree with you there.
Here's Boswell.
Boswell with the extra point right downtown. Bang! 24-17 is the score. 5:32 remaining in the 4th. Can the Bengals mount a drive here, kill this clock, and take the W? King Leopold says that was a cow shit call. Champagne Pablo says that's bullshit, Val. What do you mean? Little H talking about the Tom Brady roughing the passer calls. Yeah, no doubt, Pope. No doubt, Stephen Pope. Next Monday night, Bills Patriots. Next Monday night, Bills Patriots. No idea if we're going to be doing that one. We got to see what this schedule looks like. QC says, matter of fact, fuck anyone named Herschel. I agree. I don't like nobody. Even that Herschel from The Walking Dead. Fuck that guy too. Fuck that guy too. Little H, is your name Herschel? Little H, is your H for Herschel? Viking Jerome says the Zebras suck up to Aaron Rodgers in the pack. Little Herschel. You know your name's Little Herschel. Don't you lie. Don't you lie. You done been doxxed. You done been doxxed, Little H, up here in Valhalla chat. We know what your first name is now, Little H. Little Herschel, up in here, up in here. You done been doxxed by Valhalla Sports Talk chat. That's your name anyway, Little H. From now on, that's your name. We don't give a damn. We just named you Little Herschel. All right, we're getting back to it. Go rinse your filthy mouth out with soap, Little Herschel. Little H says I'm going to leave then.
Ryan Finley's going to have to make one more play to win this game.
Yes, Paula. All right, here we go. The kickoff. We know how this ends. Kicks away! And in the most boring play in professional sports, it's out of the back of the end zone. And the Bengals will start out at the 25.
He's made some plays in this game. Early on, he made some plays throwing the ball, but he only has 89 yards passing. But,
Finley is beating the Steelers, and he has 89 yards passing in the game.
His legs that have become more of a weapon. This was the touchdown pass to Gio Bernard, but his zone read game, Lewis, has been effective.
72 likes on today's video, 38 berserkers up in here, as we are in crunch time in this ball game. And I'm hungry. I got a steak and a baked potato waiting for me.
You know what? I'll take a touchdown. I'll run it in. Great game plan.
Ball snapped. Run up the middle. And that's Bernard, who's just been an absolute stud today for the Bengals. 5:21 clock running. Both the Bengals and Steelers have 3 timeouts remaining.
And eventually we're back to Dalton, but Finley told us this week that Dalton is one of the best people in the world. We still talk weekly. You know, a bunch of the Bengals were emotional.
Paul says he's hungry too.
AJ Green, that relationship.
And the Cowboys put it on the Browns 30-7 last week.
Little Herschel, what are you doing in here still? How you doing, buddy? Finley in the shotgun, trips left formation. Bernard to his right. Ball snap, handoff straight up the middle as the Bengals try to work clock. Bernard's going to be about a yard short of the first, bringing up a 3rd down and 1.
TJ Watt on the sideline and say, listen, you have to respect.
Yeah, I'm hungry, man.
And you're going to put a little more pressure on the interior of this defense.
Timothy says it's really too bad referees decide who wins. Well, I don't know. They just made a call for the Steelers, and it looks like the Bengals are going to win.
Steelers were trying to get that rushing game going. Finally figured it out tonight.
Little Herschel up in here. Finley under center here. 1 wide receiver right, 1 left. Bunch formation. Looks like they're going to run it. Finley with the sneak. And they try to push him forward, and I don't think he got it.
See where they spot him. Finley goes 6'4".
Hey, the referee already said 1st down. The other one's pointing the other way.
Smiling and grimacing at the bottom of the mile.
Give credit to
I think it's a first.
Here, 330 pounds. I'd follow him too. It's a little bit of a push.
Scott Shaw, we've just realized that Little H's first name is Little Herschel. And that's how we will address him in the Valhalla Sports Talk chat. He likes the attention, so we're going to give him some attention by calling him by his rightful God-given name, Little Herschel. Finley in the shotgun on a 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle. Bengals trying to work that clock. Short gain of about 2. Medium Herschel checks in. What's up, Medium Herschel? No, I'm not making him a mod, Yellowman. You're out of your rabbit-ass mind. And I think I'm dropping on the computer side again. I think my internet's dropping because I'm having too much fun. So I'll try to get it up. I'll keep calling the game. But we're down right now again.
As far as their D linemen are concerned, you have to tip your cap to these guys the way they have tried to capture the
All right, 2nd and 7. Finley in the shotgun. He moves Bernard to his right. He's got wide receivers left and right. Handoff, fake to Bernard. and they're going to do a keeper with the quarterback Finley. Gains about 3. Like he hasn't got hit enough in this game.
Looked like Mike Tomlin was wanting to use 2 timeouts here.
Like he hasn't got hit enough in this game.
And leave 1 timeout for his offense. That's why he didn't take that timeout after first down.
Again, I'm down on the internet side again, folks. So I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. As they play Christmas music. Apparently we're back. Let's see if it worked. Let's see if it worked here. All right, we're back. They're still playing Christmas music. Little Herschel up in here, as Valhalla tries to get it up. You know, you reach a certain age, ladies and gentlemen. You reach a certain age.
Ran the quarterback draw. Let's see if there's something else cooked up in Zach Taylor's call sheet.
All right, here we go. 3rd and 3 for the Bengals. 2:29. Handoff, faked. Finley running again. Are they trying to get him killed? He's stopped by the Steelers.
Defensive play of the game for the Steelers. Timeout, Pittsburgh.
So Pittsburgh calls their first timeout here. They stop him on a 3rd and short.
Who has catapulted this defense to a whole nother level. Just watch this one-on-one plays.
Yeah, I try not to give mods to these youngsters. Julian was the exception because he's been here from the beginning.
And you're coming downhill like this.
Credit to defensive coordinator. We talked about the adjustments. We talked about
Sock Golem says Steelers really falling fast. They went from undefeated to this. Man, what if we go to overtime? All right, Bengals about to punt it on a 4th and 4. 2:23, clock stopped. Bengals 3 timeouts, Pittsburgh 2. 24-17 is your score. Ray McLeod back to receive for the Steelers. Fair caught at the 24, and that's where the Steelers will take over. Yeah, he probably is cheating on us. He's probably in some other stream right now, the little bastard. All right, let's move the $1 million football from the Bengals over here to the Steelers, ladies and gentlemen. Move it over to the Steelers. Keep in mind, Lakers, Clippers tomorrow night here on the channel. We'll be from the Valhalla Studios for that one. A lot of new features going to launch as we try to bring them Lakers fans up into Valhalla Sports Talk. We're trying to bring them up in here, trying to take them from other channels. Let's get back to it.
To get back in and tie this football game over.
Steven predicted Ben's about to throw a interception here. Sheila tells Anonymous, go eat your potatoes. Ben back to pass, looking deep. He's running to the right. Throws it for the sideline. And it's incomplete. Going to make it a 2nd and 10. Julian's over there watching SipTube, says King Element. Who is that? What channel is he in? Anonymous says, don't tell me how to live my life, Sheila. Danny says, pick 6.
Where's Carl Lawson? That matchup with Lawson on Villanueva. He's got to get some pressure on the.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Benny Snell to his left. Ball snap. Roethlisberger throws it left, and it's incomplete and out of bounds. 3rd and 10. 2:04. Clock stopped. Steelers have 1 timeout remaining.
He's coming from his defensive end position. Opposite of Carl Lawson. It's a good rush on a core four, and then was just throwing that ball away.
Is it whose kid?
Those inside counter moves have been working for both him and Lawson.
Did we lose our guy? Did we lose Little Herschel? Did we lose Little Herschel up in here, Ball snapped on a 3rd and 10. Roethlisberger pointing deep. Throwing it. Going for it all. Incomplete. No flags on the play. No flags on the play, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah, they have to go for it. Anonymous. Julian is working on a bottle of lotion and unlimited Pornhub account. You be nice to that young man. He's trying to get his channel going. Nope, no flag on that one, High Rise. I got to piss like a Russian racehorse, too. I think I'm going to do that real fast. Sabrina, you always come in here and ask me the score when it's not on the TV. Yeah, I'm pretty much ready, Sheila. We got like some personal stuff going on here, so... Piss in the Viking horn, says John. John! All right, in a commercial break. I really got to go. I might just run to the back 40. All right, I'm going to have to go. I'll be right back. All right, I made it back. I just went back there and pissed on a tree. I got a mesquite tree that's about 30 feet on the back side of the property here. I just have to run through a gate, pee on the tree. Because I'm classy like that. All right, 24-17 is your score. Let's get back to it. 4th and 10 for the Steelers. Game on the line here. 1:56 remaining. Clock stopped. Steelers have one timeout remaining. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Timeout Bengals. Timeout Bengals.
And for the Bengals, this situation, Ben's got to hold the football to get the ball down.
I hit the sanitizer coming in, Yeoman. I hit the sanitizer.
To force him to get that ball out, come up, rally, and make the tackle before the first down.
Just could have never expected the Steelers to be in the position where they are right now in this game. And
I hit the sanitizer coming in the door.
Yeah, offensively, he's had
Hassan Al-Harbi, what's up, man? What's up?
Defensively, Arumo has had a nice game.
24-17 is your score again. 1:56, clock stopped. Roethlisberger in the shotgun. Benny Snell to his left. 2 wide receivers right, 2 left for the Steelers. Bengals showing pressure at the line. Ball snapped. Thrown. Incomplete. Incomplete. No flags on the play, and the Bengals are celebrating.
Too high, too strong. And the Steelers turn it over on downs.
Steelers turn it over on downs, and it looks like the Bengals are going to be celebrating a dub today. Let's move the $1 million football from the Steelers over to the Bengals. Over to the Bengals, ladies and gentlemen.
Carl Lawson, you said right from the get-go, this is a bad matchup for Blue in the Raven because of Lawson's leverage, his strength, his power. You see,
Hassan hopes the Bengals win. I think you're going to get your hope. No problem, John. Thanks for being in here, buddy. Viking Jerome says, go Bengals. Scott Shaw says, no, you're not. Run up the middle by the Bengals. Giovanni Bernard gains about 3 or 4. And Pittsburgh going to have to use their last time out here. Nope, I don't think they're getting it back, dude. Steelers has lost 3 in a row after this one, folks. I like this coach for Cincinnati. This young coach for Cincinnati, I like him.
Because there were a couple of interceptions dropped. but you can't do that.
Oh, it looks like my internet's dropping again.
Of a playoff team. And
It's dropping. I'll try to get it back, so I can't see the chat right now. This is really frustrating. I'm not going to lie.
Second half to get this back to make it a game, but they just couldn't overcome those 3 turnovers.
Handoff up the middle by Bernard, and he's going to be about a yard short of the first. Pittsburgh letting the clock run. 54, 53, 52.
What happens as far as Darius Phillips? He's way early here. This is a pass interference on the deep shot.
The media, the announcers are talking about how the Bengals interfered, of course, because they always suck the Steelers' puto or whatever you call it. Makes me pissed. Bullshit. Bullshit. They're playing football. So sick of the national media kissing the ass of these teams.
In a big spot like that.
Bullshit.
Steelers take that timeout.
Steelers finally take their final timeout there. 20 seconds remaining in this one. 20 seconds. Again, I can't see the chat right now. My internet just dropped again.
About the Pittsburgh Steelers over the last 3 weeks. And they reared their ugly head again tonight. And this team has got 2 games now. Ben, we talked to him this week. He said we've got 3 games to get it right. He knows there's something wrong, broken with this team. And he talked about using these 3 games.
Why is this a problem all of a sudden with the internet out here? It's never been a problem before.
That is not an easy game. And then they finished with the Browns. And now we know that it looks like the AFC North may be on the line in that game.
Pittsburgh loss here, and Buffalo moves to the 2 seed. And the AFC North will be in jeopardy. Steelers have the Colts next week. Browns have the Jets before they meet the next 7.
All right, so this one's bad. The network doesn't even show up anymore. All right, but I'll finish this thing out, folks. Finley in the shotgun. They're at about the 14. Run up the middle, and he doesn't get it. He doesn't get it. Now the Steelers use the timeout. So 16 seconds left. Cincinnati will probably kick a field goal here. Yep, I don't even have a network anymore, guys. I don't even have a network to pick from.
Fewer than 20 points in 4 consecutive Ben Roethlisberger starts. You got to go back to his rookie season.
What is going on?
17th year in the league.
Looks like Zach Taylor's going to decide not to kick the field goal here. Bring his...
All right, apparently he's not going to kick this field goal here on a 4th and 1.
Right here now. I like this approach. You're 2 and 10.
Finley under center here. 1 wide receiver out wide left. It's Green. Finley checking with Green, pulling him in closer into the formation. All right, they were trying to draw Pittsburgh off sides. Again, I can't see the chat right now, folks. I cannot see it. My internet's down. But there we go. Finley headed to the sidelines. It's like an NBA game.
To be in this game against this defense with your 3rd quarterback. And listen, I got to be honest, talking with Ryan Finley this week and talking with his coach, I didn't get the sense that they were real confident that Ryan Finley was going to come out and play well, but they had a game plan and it wasn't predicated around his arm.
The Bengals in this game have 41 rush attempts. Now they're going to kick the field goal. Siebert out on the field. He's 1 for 2 on the night. Going to be kicking from the right hash mark. Kicking from the right hash mark. It looks like we're back up. Right downtown, bang, ladies and gentlemen. Right downtown, bang. 33-yarder. 27-17 is your score. 12 seconds remaining in this game.
And we talked about the crowd. There's 10,000 people here, and most of them Steelers fans. And those wearing Cincinnati colors will enjoy this. It'll be a great Christmas week.
Scott Shaw made the championship as well. Viking Jerome says, enjoy my steak and potatoes. Thank you, buddy.
Again, you got the sense.
Everyone, King Yellowman encouraging people to tell Valhalla off. Yep, Bill's up to the 2 seed.
Guarantee their players to know these fans when But they believe they're very close.
Thanks, Harbuck. Thanks, James Harbuck. Merry Christmas to you too, buddy.
Watch how they competed. Watch how close they were. Tonight they put it all
Timothy asking if Russians have racehorses. They do. James says Bengals fans will be happy for Christmas. Yes, they will. Danny says there's hope for his Ravens. 36 Berserkers. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It was fun. It was fun. Bengals about to kick this thing off with 12 seconds left. Ball's away. It's going to bound through the end zone in the most boring play in professional sports. Merry Christmas, Viking Jerome. So playoff picture being updated here. Bills 11-3. Actually, the Chiefs. Chiefs are the number 1 seed, so they'd get the bye at 13-1. The Bills are now 11-3 with the Steelers, who are 11-3. Then the Titans at 10-4. Browns 10-4. Colts 10-4. Dolphins 9-5.
That was after the Washington loss. So now it's 3 in a row.
I'm going to have dinner first, Paul, and then I'll see from there. I have to set up the hotkeys on the Lakers stream real fast. All right, the Steelers kneel down on it, and that's ball game, folks. Your final from this game, 27-17 is your final. Steelers moved to Steelers dropped to 11-3 on the season. Bengals are now 3-10-1 on the season. Unbelievable game. Unbelievable game. James says, "Let's go Vikings, let's go." Merry Christmas, Sheila. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your brownies and cookies and fudge. I'm jealous. Let's put on a little bit of music here. I should put on some Christmas music. But you have to, in your announcement, in your description, you have to put that you're using it, and I don't have that up. I don't have that up. Bella says, still grounded from Call of Duty. Bella says, just kidding, you can go shoot things at Jeff. Yeah, I'm not playing no Christmas music. All right, Anonymous, Merry Christmas, dude. You have a Merry Christmas, Anonymous. Thanks for everything this year. That's our cool music, James. That's as cool as it gets. That's as cool as it gets up in here. High Rise 28 says, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. QC says, hey man, great stream. Thanks, buddy. What kind of what, Scott? What kind of what? This is the YouTube music. This is the shit you can play legally on YouTube. This is one of the approved songs on YouTube. Right on, Sheila. Merry Christmas, girl. Merry Christmas to you and yours, the little ones. No, I don't make my own music, James. I'm an idiot. I'm just some dude on YouTube. What time is it? 9:22. Damn, gonna be a late dinner for me. I'm not drunk, James. I just had 2 beers. The second one. I'm not drunk, buddy. Not drunk at all, buddy. I can't play it, Anonymous. You have to, all the Christmas songs on the YouTube thing, you have to credit them in your description, and I don't have that done. James says, I can tell when people have been drinking. I was raised around alcoholics. Well, you can also see that I've been drinking a beer, James, so I don't think that has anything to do with you being around alcoholics. It's just pretty fucking obvious. Anonymous says raspberry. What did you time him out for, Bella? He didn't say nothing that bad. Did he? Oh, he asked if I was drunk again. Pat, 1984, up in here, up in here. And he's laughing right away. No problem, Della. It's no big deal. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. All right, folks. I'm going to run up there, grab that phone. It's going to get all shaky. You'll see it move around. I'd like to play some cool shit like that, Pat. Maybe dance. But you can't do it. You can't do it. They'll shut your shit down in a minute. They will shut your shit down in a minuto. But anyway, that was a pretty good game there. Who saw that coming? Who saw the Bengals coming back and dominating that game? Gilberto, Vikings Saints is the next stream for the football, but tomorrow night, Lakers Clippers here on the channel. Lakers Clippers on the channel tomorrow night from inside the Valhalla Sports Talk studio. James Saxion says, why did you block my other account? I didn't block shit, buddy. You might have got hit by one of them mods, which means you did something stupid. Yeah, Merry Christmas to the Berserkers. Merry Christmas to the Berserkers. Who didn't you... James, if you got banned on the channel, you probably did something, buddy. But anyway, you're back in here, so maybe pipe down and don't tell us it's you, and you can stay. No shit, High Rise. My milkshake brings all the... I wish we could play regular music on here. It'd be so much more fun. Sheila says, Merry Christmas, Anonymous and King. I thank all of the mod squad. You guys rock. You really do. I appreciate you. You guys get paid shit. Nothing. Zero. And you take care of me. I appreciate it. Thanks, Ahi. I like their coach, Ahi. I like Cincinnati's young coach. And I love Burrow. I just hope he comes back. It's going to be tough. James Saxion is offended now. I feel horrible, dude. I feel absolutely horrible right here in my Viking heart. I feel horrible. Drifters Thrifters, welcome to the channel. High Rise predicting that James is sitting next to some lotion. We are brutal in here too, though. We don't play. Yellowman says, when you leave the stream, I time out everyone. It's very fulfilling. Where is Little Herschel? Is James Saxon Little Herschel? Is that Little Herschel up in here, up in here? Oh man, where do these guys come from? Where do these guys come from? All right, folks, I gotta try to eat something here because I have to get up early. Anonymous says Pat got some chaps from Rogue Dog and is wearing them as we speak. Some chaps. Little bit of that giddy up. Giddy up! Giddy up, giddy up! I can't believe Goose didn't even come in and say hi today. Stuck up bastard. Later, Gilberto. Later, Gilberto Hernandez. Alrighty, folks, gonna go grab it, shut this bad boy down. Alright, gonna shut it down. We will see you guys tomorrow night. Lakers Clippers here on the channel. I hope you get on online about 30 minutes prior to that game. But Valhalla Sports Talk out, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Be nice to your neighbor. And if I don't see you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and we will see you on the next Valhalla Sports Talk stream. Let's take a look at the back bar before we shut her down. So the mic is disconnected. Later, Gilberto. There's the back bar, folks. I just realized I didn't turn on any lights in here today, any of the fancy lights. But anyway, good night, everybody. Valhalla Sports Talk is off the air.